Good evening, everybody. Good day. Hi, it's me, Omni. Hi, Inky. Hello. Welcome, all you people, to Betrayal at Krondor playthrough continuation. Today's Old School Sunday, so we're continuing with Betrayal at Krondor as part 3, I think. We started in chapter 3, the spyglass and the spider. If you don't know the story so far, it's in the country of, or land of Midkemia, where we acquired a prisoner of war, Gorath, one of the Dark Elves from up north, who was defecting from, I guess, the Dark Elf Nation, and who dis? He had some important information for the Prince of Krondor, so we took him down to Krondor, and then the Prince of Krondor didn't believe him, so we had to go up to Romney because he said there was some proof there in relation to the investments made by the current king of the Dark Elves and the Guild of Assassins out there. We got to the Romney, and then everyone was dead. There you go. Let us begin. The spyglass and the spider. Solve the mystery of the spyglass and the spider. Let's take a look at the spyglass and the spider. So we're supposed to meet up with a detachment of king soldiers from King Liam, whatever, and you know, to help us in our investigation for evidence and proof of the plans of the Dark Elf leader. Sorry, Dalakan. Fuck! Stop burping. Jesus Christ. His investigate. I'm fucking done. All right. Fucking watch the VODs. Anyway, this is the first thing we got. Brass spyglass, a relatively simple device. The spyglass was a cylinder of brass fitted with a large glass lens on one end. I just couldn't stop burping because I haven't talked, you know, I'm like talking. Smaller lens on the opposite end. All the spyglasses were used to spot distant objects, and it's embarrassing, okay? James suspected this one had been rendered useless by the cracks in the larger lens. No, it's a broken spyglass. So that was one clue left behind among all the murdered soldiers. And would assist the spider, with the exception of its carnelian tinged fangs. The miniature spider granted a deadly silver hue. On its underbelly, a long shadow groove bisected its length and passed between its fangs. A groove through which a sword blade or an arrow point could easily be passed. Poisons her weapon. Okay, that's what was left behind at the murder scene of the King Liam's detachment of soldiers. And of course, suspicions are in Gorath. Did he orchestrate the murder? Is the king of the Moradel nation actually planning to invade the south and attack the humans? I don't know. Stay tuned. Okay, so let's go back into the inn where all the murders happened and let's ask around. And cue depressing, scary music. No? Wait. Cue depressing, scary music. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, just scary music. James motioned to the figure across the room. The boy walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyes downcast. Are you going to take me away? Are you going to take me away? Why do we want to do that? Because when I broke things, Master always told me someone would come and take me away someplace bad and someplace dark where they would never feed me and I'd never see the light of day again. I knew when all these people got killed in here that someone would come for me and take me to the bad place. They take me to the bad place. Pokey, 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 pokey. Pokey, 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 pokey. Look at that V-neck. You don't have anything to be afraid of, Jason. You didn't kill those men. It's not your fault. By the way, I had to take a giant dump. I had to take a dump, Jason. Look at me. But I'm not gonna take that dump. I'm not a slave to my sphincter. Picking his nose. Master says anybody that stays under our roof is our responsibility. And I was here when they were killed. That means it was my fault. Then you saw the murderers. This is like bloody as hell in here too. No, but they come in and told me to leave. They're gonna hurt me real bad. Well, then you saw them. You saw the murderers. They didn't tell me what they were gonna do. What did the men who told you to leave look like? They were big and they had buds on the chest, like eagles, and they smelled funny. Like sometimes the sailors from Cash smell racist, like flowers. Hawks on their chests. That at least confirms the Nighthawk's involvement. Do you know anything about a spider made of silver or a brass spyglass that one of the men that were killed might have carried? It's very important. Think hard. Think hard, Icky! I got this guy's face. Hold on. Mushy, mushy brain. I don't know anything about the spider, but I remember one of the king's men had a brass tube with little pieces of glass at the ends of it, and I could see things that were far away with it. He said that he and one of the other men had bought a bag from Silden. Did you say where in Silden he got it? Tell me the fucking truth, I'll kill you. No, just in Silden. Can you think of anything else? Did anyone else come to the Black Sheep before the murderers? Tell me, David! A carrier man brought him some wine from the upside down keg for the soldiers. They told me they was something special, but besides that, I can't think of nothing. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. You know, I just got reminded of that riff in Driller Killer. What was that riff? The Peter Guns song riff. How did that go again? I forgot. That song was like that song was literally 60% like of those guys playing music. Roosters. That was 50% of the movie. It was like scene cut. That was 50% of the movie. Don't owe me, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Thanks, Jason. We may be back later to ask you some more questions, so don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. All right, were we paying attention? We have a spyglass and a spider. Those are our only clues. Where do we go next? Well, he said that they received an ale shipment from the upside. So everything from here on out, like I don't really remember. So don't think that we are gonna be figuring out stuff together. So when I ask these questions, then it's not like as a teacher asks the classroom questions, okay? Although I know the answer to this one, I think, because I paid attention. He said that there was a special shipment from the upside down keg up the river. And also, he got a spyglass from Silden. So we're gonna go to Silden. We're gonna go to up the river a bit, which I think means north. You know, go take the road out west. And we haven't been down that way yet. Also, if we want to be completionists, we should maybe go to areas that there's no reason to go to them. You know, there's probably gonna be something new there. This game's amazing. One of the best RPGs ever made. The gambler tapped a deck of cards. Betrayal, he said, pushing the brightly colored deck towards James. Seeing that his offer didn't seem attractive enough. He swing the bet. If you win, I'll pay half again what you wager. $10. Ruthia smiled on them. Exploration hoe. You call me an exploration hoe? I ain't no exploration hoe. Scooping up his shiny winnings as graciously as possible. James deposited their 1 sovereigns with as much discretion as possible. I hope you have better luck in the future. The gambler shook his head. I'm afraid I've come to the end of my funds, he said. Perhaps when I recoup my losses, we can play any other round of funds? Oh, I don't want to talk to him again. Different, happier music. Hello? Are you going to ask me more questions now? Have you anything more about the murder? Tell me! Only that my masters will be prepared for business, and we have to bump bunnies to bring the people back. Bump bunnies? That's a new expression for the books. Well, we're here and I suppose we ought to do what we can for the locals. Have you anything to eat around here? Nothing fresh, but I have standard rations if you have the money. We'll take some. We have quite a bit of traveling to do. Okay. Wait, that's incredibly expensive. That's like really expensive food. Holy fuck. I don't think so. That is very expensive food. James strummed the lute. Before you get started, I think you should know we've tapped our entertainment fund. The tavern keeper said quietly. If you play here, it will be for your entertainment. Mitt Romney! Let's talk to this guy. I can't. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to this. This is the well. The water was fresh, slurping down several handfuls drawn from the well. James splashed his face and arms as well for good measure. When at last he felt fully refreshed, he moved away from the bucket so that Gorath could do the same. Hey, Mr. Bummersman. Let's go shopping. Bot exchange! These are incredibly expensive. Everything is super expensive here. Wait, does that mean I can sell for more money? This music. They were shown into a room, seated cross-legged in a large wooden chair. Duke Mitt Romney was staring at a large, lumpy form, which was heaped on top of the meeting table. Reminds you of Harvester? Yeah. His youngest features. By the way, is the audio okay? Is my voice okay and everything? His youngest features obviously clouded by some issue of great concern. What's under the sheet? Huh? What's on the sheet, Romney? James asked. Borthol Chandler, the Duke replied grimly. They found him in the alleyway and have dropped him off here until the undertakers can come from him. Murdered? Duke sighed. Fortunately, it's no great mystery. He was fighting with the leader of the Millers Guild and got cornered by 3 mercenaries. I want it to sound and look great. good. We have them all in custody. Things have gotten so bad here that we're regularly building a bonfire. I'm gonna do a new thing today. I'm gonna read really slow, and y'all gonna suck it. Okay? To burn the bodies from the idiot private war between the guilds. Any way we can be of assistance? James asked, taking a glance beneath the sheet at the obese corpse. We may be in the area for some while. Drumming his fingers on the table. It's fine. Want me to rush to it? The Duke stared intimately at them. Actually, you may be of service to me, he said after a thoughtful moment. If I can convince Ali Steel Soul to come into negotiations with the rest of the guilds, it's possible I can break this dreadful deadlock between them. Okay, guys, you gotta pay attention, because you guys have to help me out here. So Ari Steel Soul. My father always said that the guilds will follow Mitchell Waylander and Ali Steel Soul, whichever way they go. But unfortunately, Mitchell's too intertwined in the origins of this problem for me to use him effectively. I remember Mitchell Waylander. He's the guy who checked our Gilder's pass. Where do we fit into this? James asked. You're neutral, he replied, gaining his feet. Where did he lose his feet to? We're born outside Omni and you have no connections to the guilds. I am right about that, aren't I? Quickly, an anxious look flickered in his eyes, and he shook his ass real quickly. But then, maybe it was just James' imagination, because that quickly vanished as he noticed that James was shaking his head. Excellent. My point being, as the Duke, the guilds might view a private meeting between myself and Ollie as unfair negotiation. They have to believe that he is coming to the negotiation table of his own free will. And believe me, they will be watching my movements for a while. So you want us to find this Artie Steel Soul fellow and convince him to come and negotiate with the rest of the guild, is that it? So, the Duke replied. You will find that he has a small house to the west and south of here. Okay, so Arlie is west and south of here. Mitchell Waylander's on the bridge. Upriver Keg place is on the north of the river, and then Silden. 4 places we gotta go to. 4 places we gotta go to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it in your head. There's no quest journal in this game. No quest journal. Keep it in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would advise you though. He's a paranoid man. He keeps himself well guarded, and there may be some danger involved. I will reward you for your efforts, of course. That's all right, James said with a tough smile. We're used to danger. We're used to danger. We're used to danger. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Out. All right, where are we going first? Well, Mitchell Waylander, well, I don't know where he is right now, actually. The first place is west of here. And then the upside down keg is probably north of here. Thank you, Inky. Prankstone, Caval Keep, Kenton Rush. We will be going to all these places during this chapter. However, let's see if we can reward ourselves by finding new content, by going not up here, but over here, and here, and down over here, and down here, and then here, and here, and then this way, and that way, okay? So we're gonna go west. Thank you. Keep on the lookout for puzzle, there are some puzzle quests around here. There are some puzzle chests around here. There are some puzzle chests around here, because I know I skipped them, because I was gonna rush to end the chapter. Puzzle quest! What are you sighing about, Eve? Am I too loud? Are you, what? Eve? I'm not too loud, am I? Okay. Ass! Sphincter! We were talking about sphincters earlier, guys. What do you guys think about sphincters? I'll tell you what I think about sphincters. You guys hear the owl? Sphincters are funny. Shh. 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 Onwards. James struggled to make sense of it all. As the enemy advanced, his concentration was in two places: his legs and his asshole. Ow, you hit me! Fight back, bitch! Strike him! No, you missed. Owen, it's all up to you. Save the day. Skyfire! Whee! No! No! Die! I'm fucking shit, James! Yep, Gorath's the killer. Gorath's the goddamn killer. Destroy him. Hooja! Come on, guys. I'm not gonna hit him again. Do your work. Okay. Hopefully one of these guys has food on him. It's hard to search two corpses. Oh my god, it's so hard to search two corpses. Where are the bodies? God, I can't search these two corpses. They're both the same. Okay, this one, please. What? Now this one, please. Wait, are they different? Oh, that was hard to tell. All right. Onwards. What is this? Ho, I spot a house ahead. Let us go visit it during daytime. Look, a house. A house. Let us visit the house. It's an inn. The nameless hideaway. Except for a thin strip of floor that led between the door, the counter, and the floor. I wanted to rhyme. A gray cloud of dust coated the inn's fixtures. The patrons of the inn seemed similarly stagnant, and fat, and smelly, and reeked of Cheetos and oil. A table was cleaned for them, sitting down on a splintered bench across from the man. Look at this guy I just clicked on. Now look at him. He's just legs spread eagle completely. James shared a bit of the mercenary's bread as he listened to a story about a failed love affair with a married woman. As the story progressed from a sentimental recounting to a drunken blubber to a vicious five-way gangbang, it became evident that the man had no intention of finishing the tale anytime soon. That's terrible, James intoned around a mouthful of bread, his attention fixed instead on the wooden boards behind the mercenary's head. It rhymed, right? Breadhead. Awful. Tragic. Terrible. It's like me talking to randos chat, talking about their problems. It's awful. Terrible. Okay. Tragic. Just kidding. There you are, Stuart said, laying a heavy hand on Owen's shoulder. Are you lads still going to help me carry in these bags like we talked about? Initially at a loss, but suddenly understanding they had been rescued, James clapped his hands together. Yes, of course. If our drinking companion will forgive the absence. Clearly the man looked up at them and nodded, waiting for someone to come and fill his cup. Aww, dear Bard, how much of your food? Oh wow, so it's 48 gold for 14 rations, normally? Oh, all right. All right. Beautiful graphics. Mr. Bombastic Man, working from home. That emote says working from home. All right. Or it says wah. Oh, wah. Working from home. There should be a working from home emote. All right, guys, look at this. Do you see this over here? Suspicious road. Suspicious road. Suspicious pixel. Speaking of pixel, Pixel Puppy just messaged me. I'll read in like an hour. Just kidding. Suspicious home. Suspicious home. There was something very strange about the house. James couldn't put his finger on it, but the house had a dreamlike feel. Oh God, this one. This is a mystery. Or was it a nightmare? He barely remembered knocking on the door, but he was sure no one had answered. This house. We have to figure out what's up with this house. It's kind of interesting. There's something very strange about this house. He couldn't put his finger on it, but the house had a dreamlike feel. I feel like this is optional. Yeah, he did. I'm getting another emote. Our next emote's coming. I hate to say what it is, Inky. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna beat you to the sus emote. Sorry, I need a sus emote. So you've had a little bit of time to figure it out. Wait, Inky, what do you see here? The house? There's something behind the house. I didn't know this. We're kind of blind right now, guys. There's someone behind the house. Is it a fucking puzzle box? Mr. Bombastic Man, time to get to work, baby. Yes! They go up white, but come down yellow and white. Guys. Urine. What? Does your pee do that? Four letters, guys. They go up white, but come down yellow and white. I think I know the answer to this, and I bet you guys can figure it out. They go up white, but come down yellow and white. Dr. Dumbledore! We just started chapter 3 of one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Chapter 3, The Spider and the Spyglass. When we tried to meet up with the detachment of soldiers from King Liam in order to investigate the potential invasion from the northern armies, we found they were all murdered. All the soldiers, so we're trying to figure out who murdered them. And all we have to go on are a spider and a spyglass. They go up white, but come down yellow and white, guys. 4 letters. I'll give you a hint. If you like food, maybe you'll know the answer to this. Any of you guys like food? Okay. This answer might only be valid in North America or in the United States. I don't know what they are in Canada. They go up white, but come down yellow and white. Is anyone here in the US? Might be a US thing. Any guesses, guys? I'll give you another hint. I think the first letter is correct. First letter right here, E. When do I eat it? When my wife cooks it for me. Breakfast. Egg, right? Aren't they eggs? It's eggs. There you go, guys. Get them juices running. Yay! Woo! We found a good one. We know this is a good one. We got a blessed weapon here. What is this? A rapier? These are good. Within the kingdom, the rapier was considered the weapon of experts and fools. Smaller bladed than classical broadswords, it demanded a great deal of skill and concentration to use. Its primary strategy depended on the sharpened point rather than on second edge. Okay, let's give this to, and it has a number 3 blessed type. That you throw them up in the air white, and then when they fall down, they'll crack and they come out. Maybe, that's what I was thinking. If you throw them up in the air and they, I guess that's what I was thinking. This should be pretty good, and we have $100, and what's this? New spell? The Fetters of Rhyme, new spell. Ooh, this is a good, no, you have room in your fucking pack, bitch. You have room. You will read that, bitch. So who should we give this weapon to? Goblin Sticker, 15 plus strength. What's this for the accuracy? Let's give, oh no, I want accuracy, 10 plus skill. This is, what is it? This is 10 plus skill. Let's give it to James, because James misses all the time. What do you mean it's not a... I don't think we need those seals anymore. This is actually a good word box puzzle, guys. Booyah, upgrade. Good job. Krondor! Krondor! Pixel Puppy, welcome to the stream. We're starting chapter 3, one of the greatest RPGs of all time. The last chapter ended with us meeting up with a detachment of soldiers from the king in order to prove suspicions that we have that the northern kingdom of dark elves are about to invade the southern kingdom. These guys invading these guys. The prince didn't believe us, so we went up here. But then when we went to Omni to meet up with the soldiers, all the soldiers were murdered. And so we're trying to figure out, why are they murdered? Who murdered them? And all we have to go on are 2 clues, a spyglass that's broken and a spider. So we're trying to figure it out right now. We just went to a house. This house is very interesting because when you click on this house, something very strange about this house. Dreamlike. Was it a nightmare? You don't remember knocking on the door. I wonder if we'll figure that out later on. I think it's optional. Maju Drakengard. This is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Good way to know if somebody has knows anything about gaming is this is in their top, at least top 20 RPGs. If it's not, then they were born maybe like after 2000 something, and they don't really know anything. Okay. Anyway, onwards. You don't know anything? Good. Now you know. You were born after 2000? You're not that young, are you? Only 20? You can't even drink? Haha. All right. Well, yeah, you can. You're in Canada. You guys can drink when you're 13 or something. All right. All right, we're looking for more chests. There are some chests that I skipped last time, and we're heading down to, we have a few clues to go off of. We know that from Romney there is a tavern up the river that shipped some special shipment of ale to the soldiers before they died. So that's like investigation area, clue. There's a guy who is a guild leader here that we need to talk to on behalf of the Duke. And then the spyglass was reportedly found in Silden. So we're gonna go to Silden. We're also gonna go all the way over here and shit. Explore. Okay, good. I am done talking now for 20 minutes. Good day. Here's a chest. There's a chest that we missed last time. So, but because it's guarded by bad guys. Let's Owen needs to rest. Jesus, what the hell's wrong with Owen? Where are they? What are they? Are they goblins? I think they're They're goblins. What's a rogue? Yes, we caught them off guard. Combine the spider with the spyglass? No. The spiders actually use the poison weapons. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies. Let's fuck this guy up right here. Dead. Dead. Fuck this guy up. Gorath? Fuck this guy up. Good job. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get this guy. Come on with the misses! Fuck! Thank you. Get this guy. James is actually hitting them now, isn't that amazing? Let's kill this guy. Hey, Kokor, we're tossing him to death, baby. Kokor, we are currently investigating a murder. I feel like I'm telling everybody's coming in. What do you have to do with these story games? We're in chapter 3. We're investigating the murder of all this king soldiers that we're supposed to meet up with in order to prove that the Northern Army's invading. And all we have to go off of are a spider and a spyglass. There you go. Wow, Owen is like almost dead. But we got all these guys. Nice. Outnumbered. Outnumbered and we got them all. Okay, let's search all the bodies. He'll heal up quicker. Oh yeah, we have a new spell too, the Fetters of Rhyme. Which I think is a CC spell. What's this one? Food? Food. Key. I need to repair this guy's armor. Wasn't this at 100% a second ago? I mean, oh my god. Food? Spoiled food. Come on with the fucking room thing. Come on. All right. Looted, guys, look at this. There are, wait, I thought these were, no, I thought these were treasure chests. I thought they were treasure chests. I thought they were treasure chests. No. What are they? They're dirt mounds. Oh. It's totally not worth it. Jesus. Now I gotta rest till this guy's healed. Oh, he healed really quickly. He heals really quick if you use that herbal powder. All right, we're looking for Ale something, Ale Steel Soul, who is the leader of one of the guilds in that town. I think he might be coming up. Not 100% though. I think he might be on this road right here. Does this road say keep out? No, this is Sloop. Maybe it was north in a bit. This is Sloop. Alright, we're gonna be heading down to Sildon anyway. Is there anything in Sloop now? There's a fucking temple here? What? Oh, this is the upturned keg. See, we have to revisit places that we've already been to. James could smell alcohol. Pushing the door of the shop open, he was met by a sharp-faced fellow who was carrying a wooden keg while walking on a wooden leg. Quickly dumping it with a pile of other casks, he wiped his hands off on a towel, then extended his hand. Welcome to the Upturned Keg, best brewery this side of the Romney. Would you care to sample some of our stock? Would you like to suck my cock? We make a dandy apple wine. I'm sure you do, but no thank you, to both, James said. We have other businesses with you. Have you recently sent a special delivery to the Black Sheep Tavern in Romney? Almost treasure test. The man nodded. Yes, a man here in town named Mitchell Waylander came in and paid the purchase order himself. Paid with rubies. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So Mitchell Waylander bought this ale shipment that went to the soldiers who got murdered. He paid with rubies. Very suspect, and he's one of the guild leaders in the guild war that they're having. Recognize the name of the leader of the Glazers Guild of Romney. James arched an eyebrow. Like, rubies. Was there anything unusual about the order? I'll say, the man replied. Moving to a small bin, he pulled out a handful of a substance that looked like tobacco. It was probably that sticky icky. Letting it sip between his fingers back into the bin. He asked that I add this to the cake. It's called black tar weed. A poison? James asked. No, it's a cheat used by the less scrupulous tavern keepers. Handful of this dissolved in your ale, and whoever drinks it will think they're dying of thirst. Gets worse the more you drink. Korath spat. It is often done in the north, he said. A man will drink until he is no longer capable, either for lack of cold or weight. And an excellent way to make certain that someone is incapable of fighting you back, James said with disgust. The Nighthawks aren't what they used to be. Alarmed, the brewmaster seemed to pale. Nighthawks, what are they to do with this? What have they to do with this? Omitting most of the smaller details, James told what they already learned of the murder. Horrified, the man shook his head. I assure you this has never once happened in association with the keg. If you'd like, I will get you something to drink. Hey, that would placate me. Give me some booze. I guarantee that it has not been laced with black tarweed. It's okay, buddy. I don't trust you. You're evil. Okay, clue. Black tarweed is mixed in with the soldiers' drinks. The reason why I'm like being all talky is because there's no quest journal in this game. So, it's for my benefit too. So you have to use this thing called your brain where you have to remember things. I know. Back in the day, you had to remember things that happened, you know, it's pretty crazy. It trained me for real life. All right. We've been here before, said James. Okay, what's in here? We have to find this Mitchell Waylander guy. Wait, didn't he say Mitchell Waylander's in? Yeah, Mitchell Waylander's here in Sloop. See, memory. Memory helps. Reading comprehension helps. My throat already hurts. My throat already hurts. So we're gonna wait a bit. Well. Let's take some headache medicine. I don't know. Maybe it'll numb some pain. There we go. Numb the pain. Numb the pain. Okay, I should just shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right. Smoking crack. Every time I do this. Wait, myself. What's in here? They were greeted warmly. You should massage something. What? My throat? How's that? That's not even lewd coker. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. All right. Is that hot? Gallo Lee's jewels. No. Where is Mitchell Waylander? Ah! James never had a chance to knock. Without warning, a Nighthawk charged at them from the other side of the small house, prepared to kill or be killed. Look out! Screamed James. Ambush! What? That's more than that's. It said Nighthawk. It said Nighthawk, not fucking 20 of them. No! Oh, they're gangbanging him. Oh, I'm getting gangbanged. We have to kill these guys quick. Come on! Good. It's like a chess move. My guy's protected now. Great. Let's fuck him up. So we have a new spell, guys. The Fetters of Rhyme. This freezes opponents. It does damage and it freezes them. Pretty good spell. But not, you know what the best form of crowd control is? Is death. So I mean, just kill this guy right here. That's the best kind of, it's probably gonna be useful when they take a little bit longer to die. No, leave him alone! What, he's not dead yet? Ow! I'm in pain! Good. See, I made a calculated move that if I move him over here, the guy that he'd be next to would be dead, so I'd be able to cast some spells by now. I'm pretty smart. No, they're gangbanging him. Oh no, I'm getting gangbanged. It reminds me of that movie Troll. They're eating her. Remember that movie Troll? They're eating her. And then they're gonna eat me. Oh my God. All right. Do you know that one? You know that one, right? Yeah. There we go, one left. Oh, he shot him. The worst thing that could happen is that this guy gets shot and he dies. I'm gonna take a risk. This is risky. This is risky and dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, can I kill him? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, don't. Okay, good. Because when you cast magic in this game, it actually uses your health. It uses your stamina first, then your health. So it's kind of a gamble. Wow, James is so mobile. James actually hits now. What happened? We were ambushed at this house. Now we're gonna search all these bodies. I love searching bodies. Key. By the way, when you see a key like that, it's not a special unique key usually. It's like keys supplement lockpicks in this game. Like if I don't know, it's weird. If you can't pick a certain lock, like a key will kind of like, it's like a lockpick with like a lockpicking bonus in a way. You understand what I mean? But there's like a maximum quality of lock it can be affected on. Anyway, let's give Owen some herbal remedies so he can heal up quickly. Food? There should be one more somewhere. One more. Where's the fifth body? I demand complete body. Body? Oh, there we go. Nice. What a pain it is to pick up books. Or not books, armor. The fuck am I talking about? Alright guys, now that we dispatched that fearsome band of assassins, let us go forth to that house again and see what evil individual resides in it who was working with these Nighthawks apparently, or maybe he was being ambushed by them. Creepy music. James knocked cautiously on the door. A few tense moments later, the wood began to creak and the door swung open. From the darkened room, a figure emerged and James gripped his sword tighter, prepared for any eventuality. Though Mitchell Waylander wasn't one of his favorite people, he was a bit relieved to see his familiar face. and Mitchell Waylander seemed a bit relieved to see that this music's so creepy. I don't know who sent you, but I'm very thankful for your help. Let's just say that anyone in the business end of the Nighthawk sword is of interest to me these days. It's not like them to send multiple assassins unless the target's considered a danger to the guild. By the way, I have to take a giant dump. But I'm a merchant. I don't know anything about the Guild of Assassins. You wouldn't necessarily have to know anything about them. You might have witnessed something they preferred unseen. Perhaps they think you've wronged them in some way. Where were you the night the Kingsmen from Bastille Regiment were assassinated? What? I hadn't heard. Gods, they were good men. If it hadn't been for them, we never would have broken the River Puller's siege at Omni. How did they die? Nighthawk set up upon them in the Black Sheep Tavern. Killed every last man. The only thing I found strange was the fact that there were a few signs of resistance. I was told by the boy who tends the bar a few casks of Keshin ale were delivered the night before. But the Bastille men are very disciplined men. Does it seem reasonable to you that detachment of men trailing the Nighthawks would get drunk in town where they suspect the Guild of Assassins after their headquarters? Dope! Dun dun dun! What do you guys think? It does sound a bit odd. It sounded odd to me as well. So I decided the ale had been tainted in some way. I thought if I found the man who sent the ale, I might be on the trail of the Nighthawks. Then I visited the tavern here in town, and I discovered something very disturbing. The arrangements for the ale delivery were made here, and the keeper was instructed to add a significant amount of tarweed to the mixture. A mixture that, while not poisonous, induces the drinker to become excessively thirsty. This is as long-winded as a fucking Japanese anime, ensuring that he will continue to drink until quite drunk. But that was not the shocking information. You see, it seems the local chief Reeve of a prestigious guild arranged for the delivery of the ale. Mitchell, this is like kind of doing my job for me though, because if you guys weren't paying attention, you wouldn't have known this. So it's good that it's repeating stuff. The bad part though is I have to read it. Okay, it seems the local chief Reeve of the prestigious guild arranged for the delivery of the ale. ... Mitchell Waylander. Which is your name? Your name's Mitchell Waylander! I've never made that order. I would have been in Omni when the arrangement was made. I couldn't have made that order. I realize that as well. The Nighthawks have gone to the extreme trouble to implicate you, and it tells me that they want revenge or something. The men that were sent here to kill you would undoubtedly have planted the final evidence on your corpse. So, what could you have done to them? But we didn't find any evidence on them, though. Truly, I don't know. Come on, man. Come on, Mitchell. Do you know anything about a silver spider or a brass spyglass? A brass spyglass? Oh, dear gods. That man couldn't have been a Nighthawk. He was so regal-looking. So handsome. Daddy want him. What did you mean? What did you do to this man? Is the spyglass involved? Did you stick the spyglass up his bum? I need the truth. There's a place north of Omni known as Prank Stone. When people approach it, they often discover that items on the person disappear. Our business partner and I discovered where the disappeared items go to, and we sell the items we find. Anyway, one night I was drinking in the town with the same name, and I saw this man who had a very marvelous brass spyglass up his butthole. My guild was having difficulties at the time, and I was so low on cash, I conspired to achieve the spyglass for my own. I had noticed the attention he was paying to a rather fetching barmaid, and I had arranged that a note was sent to the table telling him to meet me with a prank stone. The spyglass became ours. If the man you snatched the spyglass from learned what happened, I could see how he would want revenge. Where did you sell it? I don't sell the items. My partner does, and we split the profits. I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he's a native of Silden. We decided early on that we would share only our booty, so that if one of us was caught, the other would be safe. Looks like Timothy Dalton, yeah. I got that. Heavy metal time. Okay. What's up, Gunther? Wings, got some food, good man. Playing Betrayal, Krondor, we're trying to solve a murder here of all these soldiers that were murdered, and we only know the only clues we have to go off are a spyglass and a spider. And it seems we have business in Silden. Lay low. Maybe the only thing that keeps you alive, Mitchell. The Nighthawks are not men that should be angered. Great. Well, we talked to Mitchell Waylander. We learned that his partner in crime. So we learned that apparently he might have been. Okay, see ya, puppy. We learned that Selden. We gotta go with Selden. His partner that he sells these things with, these stolen items, is in Selden, and also someone told me, someone at the Romney Tavern told me about a guy in Selden. How do you know about this guy? I don't remember, but Selden. All right. I think this partner is suspect. This partner is very suspect. Save. Oh, we got new emotes, guys. Pixel, thanks. Oh, you're already gone. Can I upload him? Hey! How dare you? Not. Fuck Internet Explorer. Why is it using Internet fucking Explorer? Internet Explorer fucking close the goddamn. I'll fucking murder your asshole. I'll murder it. Up the butthole. Piece of shit. I'll fucking wreck your ass. Alright. There you go. Oh shit. Shit. Shit! Shit! Alright, good. Don't ask. New emote. I'm getting rid of Omni Love. So say goodbye to Love. We have a hug emote, so. Rip. Gone. Next one. And I can't alt tab, so you guys gotta do it for me. Hello, where's the fucking... Oh. There you go, emote has been approved. I have to reload my chat though, I think, to see it. No, I don't. I'm sus. OMNSUS. Does it not work yet? Does it work for you? This takes a little bit. I'll try again a little bit. All right, so let's go to Selden. And let's explore areas that we have no reason to go to just for, hi Oscar. Just because there'll be content that wasn't there last time. Within seconds, there were ashen-faced creatures in their midst, studying them with eyes long devoid of life. Oh no! I don't know how much damage these guys can do to these things, other than Owen. But they're gangbanging Owen. I should have probably put him to the left. Okay, good, good. Oh my god, he's getting fucked up. So with these guys, we don't want to use, they don't carry, wow. This might actually work on them. I think this might actually work on them. Let's find out. Yeah, it does, but they're carrying metal? How? Oh, we need to heal James. Holy shit, he's gonna die. Oh no. These guys are tough. I think these are the Rizalka. We need to get in the way of James so he doesn't get fucked up. All right, good, he can heal. Gulp, gulp. Die! Come, these guys, I mean, you really have to use magic on these guys, so. But you can hit them with your weapons. I really should have had one guy on the, one of them and then another guy on another one of them because they can't cast spells when you're next to them, I think. So I think that was the Rizalki? That's part of a quest, but the quest is quite difficult to do. See if it works now. Who are these assholes in front of this goddamn house? There you go. I'm sus. There you go, I got these sussy sus. In order to like what you're saying. Have to change some of those commands. Oh, you're right. They use love, right? Yeah. Oh well. They should have been changed anyway to hug. A man appeared in the doorway. This is the house of Madame Hafra. Oh, I already talked to her. I already talked to Madame Hafra. No. Okay, onwards. We can do the Rizalki quest if we want to. It's just like, I might have to like look it up, like where all the enemies are. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of not worth it, but it is something. All right, you basically have to kill all those kind of guys. What is this suspicious ass? Oh, this is that one guy. This is Arlie Steel Soul, I think. Is it? Keep out, keep out. Arlie Steel Soul. I didn't know that doesn't work now. Wait, what? No, it doesn't work for me, the emote. Oh. There's a chest here. Aw. It's an empty chest. What? There's 2 wells. This is super amsus. A man shouted to them. Have you brought the Chief Reeves dinner? He asked, evidently viewing their arrival as part of a regular schedule. When James wasn't quick to respond, the man seemed to get a bit irritated. Oh, you are, aren't you, the delivery men from the goods store? Yes, James quickly lied, seeing this as an obvious way to get past the guard. We'll just go on in and deliver this dinner to him. The man frowned. Obviously, they didn't explain to you the way things work around here. No one comes past Podrick, he said, thumping his chest. You go over next to the field and put the goods in the box. Then go about your way. Now, do you or don't you have the food? Should I say yes or no here? I don't. So from this on, this part on in the game, I don't really remember really clearly everything. So, yeah. Why would we say no? Say, Eve? 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 Sorry. Eve? God damn it. It's a fucking solicitor. Some Democrat. I was like, I can't talk right now. All right. Always lie. We'll have to check. Sometimes my friend here forgets his orders. If we have any, we'll drop them off. Those damn liberals. Do you ever try to talk about a Lord and Savior Sleepy Joe? Yeah, probably. So they want me to leave food here, right? Isn't this Arlie Steel Soul? So should we put some food in here or something? Let's put some food in here. Let's Dollsop, how you doing? We're trying to, if you remember from last time, we were meeting up with a detachment of soldiers from the king in order to prove, or in order to gather some evidence that the northern kingdom of Dark Elves were invading, and when we got there, all the soldiers were murdered. So we have to solve the murder. All we have to go off are a spider and a spyglass. Here's some food. Okay. James closed the lid of the chest. So what do we do now? Go to the tavern and wait. I'm very happy that the game is telling me here. Go to the tavern and wait, James replied. We come back tomorrow, and with any luck, Arlie will be willing to see us. Okay, good. A little food waffling at the man into a talkative mood. What if we gave him poison food? Let's hope the Chief Reeve is no exception. Okay, good. He is a leader of the other guild that's involved in the guild war between Mitchell Waylander and Arlie. I think it's an optional quest for, you know, so let's come back tomorrow, guys, okay? Where are we? So we've already been down this whole stretch of road here. Let's just continue to Selden, and then on our way back, we'll, you know, check in with them, right? Oh, do you guys see that? Look, Nighthawks. Ooh, they almost got us. Let's get him. Boom. Got fucked, bitches. Ah! Come on, what's up with the missing, guys? Oh! The missing, man. Get him. Bam. Get him. Bam. What, he's not dead? They must have 80 health. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't do that, Owen. Oh my god. Get him. Oh. What is up with the missing? What do we got? There's a house over here. Or did it turn me around? Wait, I'm turned the fuck around. Why is there a farm there with a fucking, is that a goblin? It's a rogue. Wait, where are we? Where are we? All right. I'm very turned around. Don't. All right, whatever. Ooh, Dragonstone. You know, I'm not gonna pick it up. I think I already got one. It does buff your weapons and stuff, which is cool, but we'll survive. Sleepy Eye Joe. I'm sleepy. I'm so, ooh, food? Real food or poison food? Spoiled food, great. Why are they lugging around spoiled food, man? What is up with this one rogue right here? What is going on? I'm very curious. Doesn't this seem suspect? The rogue was not ready. It's just one guy. What is up with this? I'm very confused. Oh god, he's gonna skip everybody? Get him. God damn it. Oh, come on. Get him. Sure. Just kill him. What is up with this? Is there something on him? Like, I don't know, I feel like it's a weird encounter. It's just like one rogue. He has a lot of food on him. Holy shit. It's a weird encounter. He has a lot of good loot. What is dirt? What's in a dirt mound? Okay. Pick up the fucking... Do a quick scan in the area for objects. Just the dirt mound in the house. Very odd. Always save. The owner of the house, a bearded man of about 50, obviously saw James approaching because the door swung open before he had a chance to knock. Good day to you, sirs. My name's Buck Rush. Who might you be? James made the appropriate introductions, and the man smiled at him warmly. Then he said, River's been fruitful this season. Could I interest you in fine gents in some dried trout? Or perhaps you'd like to buy one of my handmade shovels. Or maybe a torch. Okay. Very good, then step right this way, my gentleman. Wait until you taste my dry trout. I season it with fresh basil and just the right amount of sea salt. He smacked his lips loudly. I do that all the time when I'm recording videos and it's annoying. All right, that's a good price for food. That's a good price for food. That's a good price for food. This guy's awesome. I love him. I want to kiss him. Thank you, Buck. I'll trust anybody named Buck. All right. All right, we're going to Sildon. And then we have to check back with Arlie Steelsoul, one of the guild leaders, in a day's time or something. What is this right here? What is this? Food and lodging. That seems so suspect to me. Food and lodging? Hello, baby. James tapped the woman's shoulder. Slowly, she turned to look at him, but rather than greeting him with a smile, in her gaze was a look he had thought reserved for only things that crawled on the ground or lapped up table leavings in the dooryard. What do you want? I was hoping perhaps we could talk. James ventured. Pass the time with a little conversation. Why? She said curtly, opened his mouth to reply, but suddenly he found himself bereft of adequate speech. He made a small sound, which he was certain sounded quite unmanly. Stabbing him with her exquisitely beautiful stare, she smiled. I thought as much. Goodbye, sir. I'm sure you have a brilliant oratory career before you. Denied. Who's this guy? Ah, well, gambler. Bunch of words. Okay, just a random inn. Abilities increase, talking to women. Wait, what's this back here? Another tavern. Oh, we've been here before. River Pilots, Folly. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's keep on going to Sildon. You guys like this ice emote? Suspect. What is this road right here? Okay, Sildon is straight south, so I guess we'll go that way. Now, there's probably gonna be people outside Sildon, right? Oh, it's nighttime. So nighttime, we'll start seeing some more Rizalki, if we wanna do the Rizalki quest. See, Rizalki right there. Sure, should we do the Rizalkis? They're just kind of rough, man. I mean, that's a lot of, that's really rough. Ah, that's too many. We can't beat them. We might be able to beat them if we enhance our weapons, like, I think it's to protect yourself against, wait, isn't this to protect yourself against, magic? I think, okay, let's put this on our armor here, and I think this makes us, like, immune to maybe frost? I don't know. And what should I put on the fucking blades? I think we should put flame root oil on the blades. For fire. Wait, that doesn't work? What is it? Oh, it's for armor? Oh, no. Oh, I was just about... Okay, this is for frost protection. Oops. God damn it. The other one's for fire. Oops, wasted. Okay. What about fire weapon? What does this do? This is for frost. Like, I don't know if we should hit them with frost. I don't know, we'll try it. Try it on this guy. I guess he should put some flame root oil on too. Because I think they hit us with frost. I mean, this is gonna be a hard fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of them. Are we at full health? Good enough. There's a lot of them. Okay. Did that actually lower the damage? So hopefully they have metal. Yeah, no, this is a lot of, oh, they don't have metal! Ugh. These guys are different than the Revenants or whatever. So we have to hit them with fireball, oh God. We have to hit them with fireballs, which are hard to aim and they take a lot of mana. Okay, don't miss, please don't miss. Oh, come on! Okay, oh, it's gonna fuck up James though. Okay, oh, we got one of them. James, are you okay? Oh, he's dead. That's a rip. God damn it. We're kind of dead here, actually. Yep. Rip. We died. They're tough, man. It's an optional quest, and I'm not gonna do it. It's like super optional. Okay, I think they'll go away if we just wait till morning. Are they still here? What about like... Oh, okay, let's try to kill him then. I wanna go in that house, so let's try to kill him. Let's go. We're already buffed. Okay, good. So us winning this fight basically depends on us not missing these fireballs. Good. Okay, another fireball. So this is big if we don't miss this fireball. I'm gonna aim for her and then 60 damage to her. She's already taken 60 damage. The splash damage should kill the other one. Don't miss. Oh, come on! These are rough, man. Look, I got both of them, right? Yeah, I got both of them. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Master plan. Does range help with accuracy? If they're farther away, you're more likely to miss, probably. So, if anyone who's watching here doesn't know, when this game, when one person dies, reload. It's awful when people die in this game. I mean, if we survive this, maybe I won't. Maybe we won't. Oh shit. I can go again? Well, this might hit Gorath though, but I'm gonna do it. No! God, Gorath can't keep up with her. Get her. Well, we got him. That's a hard fight. But now we have James, who is mortally wounded, and it is such a pain. Like, I'll tell you how much of a pain it is. Like, if we rest all night, you know, he'll be up to 99%. He's like so when you're near death, like you only have 1 health until this goes all the way away. And like he heals like at like 1% per night. It's like ridiculous. If we go to a temple though, that might do it. I'm curious as to what's inside this house here. Let's just keep playing, because that's not an easy fight. Wait till morning though. The CC is still at 1 health, and he's near death is at 98%. It's fucking terrible. So you can go to a temple though, and you can you can pay a lot of money to heal him. That's all that was in here was 17 silver. Wow. Well, we're gonna keep going. Maybe we'll do the Rizalki quest then. What's this? Oh. We might get ambushed before Sildon though. So there is a temple in Sildon, but you can only go to it after you finish the Rizalki quest. So maybe we'll head to Lighton. Maybe west of Lighton, or maybe south of Lighton. There should be a. There's a temple somewhere around here. Let's go to all these places we went to before, because there might be new stuff there. But we're gonna go to Sildon anyway. Sildon's a fun place. Scarecrow. Alright, let's talk to this inn tavern keeper here. We're looking for some people here. I think some guy had the spyglass here, and also that one business partner. James motioned to the figure across the room. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. As the keeper of this tavern, I imagine you get quite a bit of traffic through here. Lots of people wanting to buy or sell items that were, shall we say, indiscriminately acquired nice babes. Who would I speak to if my interest lay in that direction? Any that walks the streets. Sildon is not known for its reputable patronage, as you no doubt have seen, my friend. Why would this interest you? I need to find out what the possible purchase of 2 very special items that might have been picked up here in Sildon. I'm looking for whoever might have sold them. I have to take a dump, by the way. If an item is sold in Sildon, then I am the only man that you should speak to. Any other transactions are done the Sildon way. Very well, Joftaz. I need to find out what you may know about either a brass spyglass or a silver spider. I would be willing to pay in gold. You will pay, most undoubtedly, for that information, but I am not interested in your kingdom coins. If it were gold, I could come up with the sum I want to myself. No, that requires the assistance of a thief. Why do you think I would be of any help? I live in a city of thieves. I've spent my life knowing how to sense them, and I know most assuredly that you have a thief's instincts. This is the bargain. I will tell you about the silver spiders that I sell on occasion, and you will find a bag of powder that was stolen by the Crawler. Crawler is the upstart Thieves Guild leader we heard about last stream. You guys remember me commenting on the other day that if I'm not reading stuff, there's literally nothing happening in the stream. Here's the example. I'm gonna spend 5 minutes eating Cheez-Its, sorry. By the way, I got all my Omnifying Dark Souls 2 videos done. They're on YouTube. Want to learn how I hack games and make them bend to my will? Check out my YouTube. Today, this is Retro Sundays, Old School Sundays, where I just play games normally. Old games, though, that are great. Every other day of the week, though, I play games that I've hacked and made special to be very difficult. So, I'm Omnifying Horizon Zero Dawn now. We just beat Omnified Dark Souls. And Tuesday, we'll start Omnified Dark Souls 2, which I'm done with. And we'll switch to Omnified Horizon Zero Dawn whenever I'm done with that. Okay. Boobs! Interesting way to spell thief. Thieves' instincts. I won't doubt that it's correct in some way. This game was made in a time where people didn't make mistakes when they released games. There were no spelling errors, or if there were, it was very hard to find. Not like today, it was like, bleh. It's most likely been taken to the house near here. The house is locked, and I suspect that the pouch will be hidden away in the chest or cabinet or such. So I had to go to a house near here. Any thief could do that for you. Why would we be especially qualified for this? Because all the thieves in this place, they are the hands and eyes of the corner. To be working for me, that would be the death for them. Why? Why? What is it that's in the powder bag? Can that be his new voice? I've made my offer. The information for the pouch. Do we have a deal?
My bumper trouble was telling me that I shouldn't be agreeing to this. But you have a deal, Joff Taz. I'll get you your pouch. A straight exchange. The information for your item.
Consider it a deal then. I will wait for you here in the anchorhead until you return with the item.
Okay, we'll be back. Do not leave this place.
Much easier. Cocaine, maybe. Probably something very taboo. So there's a house near here. Did Gorath play the fucking lute? Not a one? There's a house near here. I don't know what house he's talking about, but I'm sure we've been to it before, but there wasn't anything there when we were there before. We have to find a temple because James is near death. See, 98%. It's fucking awful. It'll cost a lot of money too. And until like we get rid of that, like every time we're in combat, if he takes one thing of damage, he dies, and he gets back to 100%. This house right here? Oh, with the Rizalki in front of it, maybe. What do you think? Maybe there's some, no. Nah. Damn it. We got 2 health now. Nothing there. Okay, whenever you see a campfire, that means you're gonna get ambushed soon, I think. What's down here? I think this helps us avoid an ambush, to be honest with you. Although, what's this road right here? Oh, that looks like a farmhouse. Maybe this is the place where the... Oh, well, oh, this is Lighton. Where did he say the house was? He said it was west of here, right? This is Lighton. Lighton's a shithole. It could be up the river a little bit. I hate Lighton because you have to pay taxes every time walking through here. Fuck Lighton. Let's go west of Lighton though. I know there's a few buildings west of Lighton. Is this Lighton again? Yeah. We might get in trouble if we have to do any combat. right, here's a house. Empty house. We're getting near Stethanon, which is a dangerous area. If you try to go there early, wait, what is this? There's a fucking ruby in here. Okay. What? How did I miss that? Because we've been down this path before. But maybe... The farmer was still in the field. What does this guy have to do with this current quest, or chapter? Looking up at them suspiciously, he pushed the sweat-drenched hair out of his eyes with the back of his hand and waited. His eyes narrowed as they drew closer. He didn't seem pleased to have guests.
I would think about you offer to buy my land, but I haven't decided yet. Come back some other time, we can discuss it.
I'll be around. Okay, I don't know what the deal with him is. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Nobody's there. It can't be this far west, can it? Who knows? Okay, we have never been this far west in the game so far, so it's a new chapter anyway, so we shouldn't assume that like places that we've been to already won't have new things there anyway, but we've never been here, period. So expect combat, which is kind of an issue because we haven't run into a temple yet, and oh, there's two houses, and James isn't doing that well. Wait, is this like a town? What is this place? Oh, I know where we are. We're right outside Stethanon. Important little mini quest hub here, actually. James knocked on the door. After several seconds, a large man greeted them, introducing himself as Herschel. That sounds familiar. He invited them inside and offered them some food and cold ale. They discovered, while eating, that Herschel's house was an old relay station, and regaled them with stories about it until they were finished with their meals and were ready to leave. What a great company and evening now. Tavern. This is the Six Toe Tavern with Nia. I remember Nia. James motioned to the figure across the room. The woman made her way across the wooden floor until she was standing before them. Hello there, may I buy?
I can't stand to open up the shop. I don't care how much you have to offer, who you are. I can't go in there again.
I was offering miss to buy you a drink.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking you were stopping in to buy something from my goods store across the road. Since my father's death, I've had the run of these two places. The tavern here and the goods store across the way. You know, I've had good folks in here for weeks. For a week by last count.
Okay. Sounds like my number of people that watch my VODs every week just came.
I'll offer money for a sword made by a hermit up north. Fool that I am, I sent the word out, but that was before things started happening in my store. I've since closed up things for a bit.
Close your store? Why? What sort of things were going on in this store?
You think I'm foolish? I think I'm foolish.
Tell me now, listen. You have a lovely pair of breasts. If I laugh once, even once, you may upend the cask of my ale on my head.
You'll pay for the cask if I do. All right then, I'll tell you. In the past few weeks, I've seen a man prowling about my shop.
That's easy enough. Between companions and myself, we will get rid of your prowler by dinner time tomorrow.
Can you now? You run through ghosts as easy as that? Poleaxe, poltergeist in your spare time?
Poleaxe. Ghost. This prowler of yours is a ghost?
Told you that you wouldn't believe me. I'll put it to you, though.
Remember that, Nia was mentioned by the Nivek at the beginning of chapter 2, the accountant in Krondor. And, he pointed us to here. And then also someone was talking about a glory hand or something that they bought from here. I don't know. This is all related. This is a very big mini quest here that's all interrelated with other shit here. But it's probably hard to kind of keep track of it. I've lost track of it. Wait. If you can find a way to put the ghost in my shop to rest. Oh, this is a good quest. I'll reopen my shop and give you the Gallon Grief Maker. That's a really good sword. We don't have that sword, I think. No, we really want that sword. So we want to do this quest that I bought from the hermit. Simple as that. It offers as nearly as attractive as a woman delivering it. Thank you, fair lady. So we have to put the rest of the ghosts. It's not a simple combat fight though. Where's her star? It's not a simple fight. The door's locked. James was about to leave when he noticed a small sign hanging from the rusty nail in the door. The sign read, Nia's shop closed for wow, or now. That's a strange thing to put on a sign. Is it that strange? I don't know. If it's closed, it's not that strange. I'm trying to remember this quest here. I think, okay, to solve this quest, you have to return a body part to a grave. And the body part that's missing is a glory hand. And we were talking to somebody last stream a week ago who talked about selling a glory hand to, I think somewhere in, yeah, glory hole hand, Tanier's. I think, Tanier's? Yeah. So let's see if we can figure it out. I don't know, it's complicated. There's no quest log, so. But we want to do that quest because we get a really good fucking, that's a really good fucking weapon, man. What the hell is this? Tith's piss. Really need to find a temple. So there's a graveyard right there. So let's just look at all the graves or something. Leighton Dink, no longer can hate his name or whatever. Jared Lycrow, owned a shop in a tavern, never wanted for more. I recognize that name. What happens if we dig it up? I think that's the guy, yeah. An hour passed, covered with a grime and grave mold, James distastefully flung back the heavy lid of the coffin to look at his contents. Immediately he retched as a thick ammonia scent billowed up from the coffin. Corrupting remains. Just a body, James gagged. Let's get him covered up, back up. Wait, Owen said, pointing down at the hole. Look, someone's taken the hand. Yeah, I remember, I was correct. Why would a grave robber steal a body part? I wouldn't have guessed. I would be digging up graves myself if Gorath hadn't said that the Moradel use them sometimes as secret caches. Either way, let's get him covered up and be on our way. All right, so he's missing his hand. And we have to find the hand. The guy that sold the hand is that lookalike for James, Lyle Rigger. And where was he? He was in... Darkmoor, actually. So maybe we have to go to Darkmoor. Or was it in... I think he's talked about selling it though in Tanier's. You know, we'll circle around. We'll circle around. All right, let's continue. West, but we're gonna run into some combat though. And the combat's not good right now. Well, thanks everybody who's watching right now, silently. I appreciate your company. All right, okay, ambush. So, oh, there's something evil, yeah. Like, so if you try to go to Sethanon, you have to fight like a ton of fucking ghosts. And I think we can avoid it if we can, we don't want to do that. You get some cool rewards if you do it, but they go away later in the game. What is this house right here? Ooh, nothing. And also we failed to find the, I think there's some chests around here. We failed to find that one house that the guy from Sildon wanted us to open up. Oscar, I'm busy. What time is it? Oscar, it's too early to go outside. Hold on. Hopefully they'll sell them down. All right. Thanks. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, okay. I was about to say, kind of want something to drink, but liquor store's closed anyway, good. Because I would leave the stream running while I went. All right, where are we? We're gonna have to have fun sober, okay, guys? Chest. I have a faint memory of there being some really good word chests around here. Where's the chest? It's not, okay. Two chests. Two chests. Two chests. Oscar, not now. It's way too early to go outside, baby. Way too early to go outside. Ready, guys? Try to get them both. My OCD wants them to be both in view. Oscar, you're bugging me. All right. You guys ready? Moradel brothers, make it rain. Kingdom Rivers, crimson pain. Oh God, how is that a riddle? That's such a game-specific riddle. What? Moradel brothers, make it rain. Make it rain. Kingdom Rivers, crimson pain. What? What? You guys are not gonna be able to figure this out, so I'll try. No offense. What I mean by that is like, reason why the only way we're gonna be able to figure this out is by looking through all the letters. Like troops? No, Oscar!
Beautiful golden fur.
Thank you for that follow, baby. If you guys are new here, this is Retro Sunday, or no, Old School Sundays. I play old great games. Normally though, during the week I play games that I have specially crafted and hacked offline to become, I basically hack my insanity into games, any game. And that's not on Sundays though. This game is just normal. Is it blood? I'll make it rain blood. Oh, it is blood, that's so, you're right. We just beat Omnified Dark Souls. I'm currently Omnifying Dark Souls, I'm currently Omnifying Horizon Zero Dawn. We're starting Omnified Dark Souls 2 on Tuesday, and I just put up all my videos on YouTube on how I Omnified it, how I hacked it, learn how to take control of your computer. Watch my YouTube videos. You will become more powerful, and you can make the world your bitch. All right. Blood. Thank you, guys. This is a good chest. Thoughts like clouds. Good. Thoughts like clouds. New spell. Highland is high inky. The strongest chains will not bind it. Ditch and rampart will not slow it down. 1,000 soldiers cannot beat it. It can knock down trees with a single push. I thought it was gonna rhyme at the end. What a disappointment. The strongest chains will not bind it. Ditch and rampart will not slow it down. 1,000 soldiers cannot beat it. Wind? Wind. Right. Sorry. Yeah, wind. Right, good one. Also. All right, well, Thoughts Like Clouds is good. I don't know what it does though. Wait. What's a bookmark file? Is it like a quick save? You were close, Kokor. Could someone Google and I would die and go to heaven if... Is this like a quick save? Oh my god, it's a quick save! Oh! Okay. Fuck. Okay, this is bad because James is near death. Okay, what does Thoughts Like Clouds do? Thoughts Like Clouds confuses enemy spellcasters. That's oddly specific. That's probably good though if we fight a spellcaster. Freeze opponent. We really don't want James to take any damage here. If it does, then he'll... Oh, this is very risky. Can I cancel? Can I cancel? Okay. But there's no way James is not gonna take damage. I don't think James can do any damage here. Oh, he can. We really don't want him to take any damage though because his near death status will reset back to 100%. For some stupid, okay. Okay, good. Please don't damage James. Maybe I should have him run away, like over here. Okay. This could go badly in 2 different ways here. Okay, good, get him, get him. No, you missed when you can't miss. You can't miss right now! All right. Come on! Punch him! Oh, so lucky. Oh, whew. I could have gone poorly in a bunch of different ways there. Good. That was intense. Poison food. That was intense, man. I'd have to reload my bookmark. Where are all the other bodies? Amazing though, this fucking bookmark. Oh, amazing. I'm literally just giant orgasm in my pants right now. If I got up, I'd get banned. Be wary. We may have wandered into a trap. Okay, guys, how do we solve it? I need your help. Well, this looks pretty easy, right? Don't we just, let's have the sick guy do it, the crippled guy now. I can only move 1 square at a time. Come on, man. We just, do this. Now that disabled this one and this, so. Are we safe? Yeah. All right. What's back? What is this guarding? Usually when there's a trap, there's gonna be loot. Right, guys? More word chests? What is this guarding? Maybe it bypasses an encounter? There's a barn and a house. Some of the traps get pretty fucking crazy. What's back here? What's back here? So we're by Sethanon. We haven't been here. What is this back here? Super curious. Sethanon would be cool to go to. Get some really powerful spells if you kill the... Oh, is that like a huge ambush? Look at that. When you see these, that means ambush. Never really figured that out until recently. All right, bookmark. Let's go check out this house, I guess, and this barn. What was the point of that trap? Maybe it was on the road too, I don't know. Seems weird. The owner of the small house, so we have like 8 different quests we're doing right now. The owner of the small house, a farmer who called himself Covey, invited them inside. They talked for several minutes about a variety of topics, while Covey's wife grabbed James' ass, something they could take with them when they left. Go and get your strapping lad something to eat. Sure. With a smile, the farmer motioned to his wife. Oh, they gave us some rations for free. How kind of them. Staring to the barn, Owen thought he could make out the forms of a cow and several small sheep. He also thought he heard chickens. But he wasn't exactly sure where the sound was coming from. It made him think of Covey's kind offer. Come on, we should be going, what? What, for food? I didn't see an offer. All right, so we're headed west here. We need to meet up with Lyle Rigger. We also need to get to we need to find the glory hand. We need to find the glory hand. And I don't know. I think he said he sold to someone in Tanniers. I'm not mistaken. I think there's gonna be a chest around here. And possibly a fight. Oh, misfloated to the pass. The road, oh, we can take two different ways here, guys. We can go west to Krondor area, or we can go north to Dimwood Forest. Oh, hold on. We don't want to go to Dimwood Forest. Well, that's weird though. Oh, that's here. We don't want to go in Dimwood Forest. That's like a whole chapter. We'll go west. Dimwood Forest is tricky. West. The trip was very dull, like the stream. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Let's see. Rip. Where are we? So, Tannier, we're at Tanniers. I think he said he sold the glory hole here. Sorry, glory hand. By the way, are portable glory holes a thing? Just curious. Not Dolce. I know. It's a joke. Thank you, though. Where does one go and purchase portable glory holes? Their glory holes RS. Let's see. Portable glory holes. This is Tanniers. All right, let's go through Tanniers. As you can see, even if we go through areas we've already been to, like with each new chapter, there's a chance of something new being there. So. What? Probably. Wait, we haven't picked this lock before? Yeah, we have. What? James can't pick it? You kidding me? I know this I believe it can be opened with a peasant's key. Oh, only a peasant's key? That's weird, I didn't. Weird. There's nothing in there. Okay. Tom's Tavern. What's up, baby? You wanna talk about stuff? Game of dice? No. Did I die in the boss fight? What the fuck? Okay, but there's nobody here in Tanniers. We have to go talk to Lyle Rigger again. I'm gonna try not to look up anything. Also, it's just kind of hard to look up stuff. Also, the place where the best resource for this game doesn't exist anymore. But I downloaded it and backed it up on my computer. This website. It's such a good website though, because there's so much in this game you will never find. I haven't backed up though. It was such a cool website back in the day. It was such a cool web 1.0 walkthrough website. Like it was all pictures and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. Headed Darkmoor, I guess. Where's the fucking temple? Should we go to Egley? Let's go to Egley real quick. I'm just a little hesitant because like my character is near death. What is he at right now? He's at 82% near death. If he gets hit once in battle, like he'll go back to 100%. It's such a pain in the ass. Have we been here? Maybe, I think we were just here. What is this? Egley? Egley, remember Egley was abandoned because of their little local ritual and then no one returned to their homes? Are they here now? They are here. Okay, new encounters. Man answered James' knock. His face was flushed. There were beads of sweat on his brow, threatening to race each other down in his face at any moment. He was breathing heavily. You've come about damn, haven't you? He asked, wide-eyed. Well, after several long minutes of careful probing, James was able to ascertain that the man believed he had released some evil spirits from a couple of the local graveyards. The more he spoke of his dealings with the undead, the more frightened he became. Until at last, shivering violently, he closed the door and retreated back into the relative safety of his house. Suspect. Can I do it again? Go away! Leave me alone. How about you? The door swung open. So back when we were in here last time, everyone wasn't here. They all abandoned their houses because of some local superstition, but they're back. Maybe, I wonder if it's because we did that one quest, or if they would be back here anyway. The door swung open and James found himself staring into the wide eyes of a small boy. Hello there, little guy. Is your mom? A new figure appeared at the door, a young woman. She greeted the visitors and introduced herself as the boy. It disappeared behind the folds of her skirt. After a short but unenlightening talk, she fed them some water. One bent down and waved goodbye as they prepared to leave, causing the boy to disappear into the house with an excited cry. Oh, how cute. Very suspect, though. Very suspect. Nobody lives there. Tavern. The stranger. Hey, it's that one guy. Hey, there's people back here now. There wasn't anyone here last time. Let's talk to this guy. James motioned the figure across the room. Come in and join the celebration. Welcome to the stranger. What are you celebrating? I do live here in Egley. You remember I told you that on that night I arrived, something very peculiar happened. All the townspeople disappeared. Vanished without a trace. He looks like a pirate. When they didn't come back, I decided to stay here and see what happened. Maybe take over the tavern. Damn me if they didn't all decide to come back. That's good news, isn't it? All taken, I think so. Although I don't know what the ultimate fate of my attendant in this tavern will be. Still haven't heard what's become of the tavern keeper. But while I'm still here, I suppose I ought to act like one. What can I get you? Did you see the new pirate movie? So, yeah. So there's a new pirate movie? It's right. Oh, God. So to say, we were just talking about how the other day how you don't ever hear people talking about new movies ever really anymore. It's rated R. Very good. It's rated R. He should be in that movie. News. Anything of interest happening around here? Seems business around here is picking up. We already got our first new full-time resident, and he's mad as old King Roderick. Really? Why do you say that? I discovered him out in the graveyard clawing up a grave. He's already broken into one of the coffins, but I guess the body had already decomposed because there wasn't anything inside the box. Oh God, bad puns. Hey Ash. After I got him cleaned up, I took him to one of the houses and put him to bed. I'll need to check in on him. Arr. Later. If you'd like to pay him a visit, he's in the last house on the right. We already talked to this crazy guy. But I wonder if he is related to that one quest we have to do with the glory hand. Again, I thought that the guy that we mentioned the glory hand, I thought we have to figure out that quest because you get such a good fucking weapon. We gotta do it. Nothing there. This is just a store. It's an abandoned store. This requires a special key. Wow, okay, I remember this building. We can't get in there yet. James stood motionless, waiting for a response. Seconds later, a large, amply endowed woman came to the door, holding a small child on one hip. My husband still has chores to do. You just head on back over to the stranger and maybe he'll join you when he's through. But before he had a chance to reply, the door slammed closed. On the other side, James could hear a man weakly protesting, "But Butterball, I've never seen those men before." This was followed by a thwack and a muffled shout, then silence. Oh my God, she's beating him. She's beating that poor man. All right. Butterball, don't hurt me no more. Well, let's go talk to that guy again, that crazy guy. I mean, I don't know if there's gonna be anything new with them. Other than that, though, let's go to Darkmoor and see if we can find Lyle Rigger again. Wait, there's... What the hell is that right there? Are those pirates? Those are pirates. We really don't want to get into fights right now. Where's the crazy guy's house? Is this it? Can't see a goddamn thing. Nope, he's just still crazy. All right, let's go east towards or south. That is towards. I just think I saw a body. Like for a brief second, I thought I saw a body. Oh, there's a body right here. What the fuck is it? Okay. Wow, I can't believe I saw that. Go me. Go me. Is that another body? I see bodies everywhere I look. All right, here's Egley. What is that right there? Or Tanier's. Let's head back down to Krondor. We can see if anything's new there, but we need to get to Darkmoor. Is there not a temple fucking anywhere around here? I feel like we haven't seen a temple in fucking ages. We need to go to a temple to heal James, and we need to fast travel. There's people here. Fuck, it's a lot. I really don't want to fight them. Oh, come on. Holy shit, that's so many! Oh, fuck. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. That sealed the deal right there. Why is he running away? Ooh, okay. Okay, Kamehameha time. I'm gonna throw a fucking huge fireball into this guy right here. Oh! Bam! Yeah! Alright. Yeah! Suck on it! No, don't miss right now! Come on with the missing! Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna fight with this guy. Fight! Punch him! Punch him! Yeah. We killed them all. Hey, suck on this bitch. So as you can see, James just took one hit and he went down again, and now I'm pretty sure he's back to 100% near death. Oh, it's just the worst condition ever. And he was like probably at 70% at that time. It's just awful. All right. Ooh. All right. Where are we? We're getting a Krondor. Hopefully no more fights before Krondor. Where does this go? Where does this go? What is this? Wait, have we up? We already did that one. Sorry. Krondor, yep. We're going there because it's on the way to Darkmoor. Again, I'm trying to do it without looking online how to do it. But I know that the Lyle Rigger guy that guy said he sold a glory hand to someone, and I don't remember where he sold it. So I'll ask him again. We need to get the glory hand, and we need to return it to the chest. And then that will cause that one ghost to go away. And then we can get that amazing weapon for Gorath. I think we just go south. We go east, south. Yeah. What's up, Kashki? Playing this game, chapter 3, trying to solve a murder. Why King's detachment of soldiers was murdered. So can we go into the palace now? Is there a temple here? Oh, thank God, there's a goddamn temple. Have we ever been here? So we can, okay, we can port to Darkmoor right here. Look at that, there's 2 temples right here. Have we ever been here? Let me just see. Oh, this is new. The priest motioned for them to follow. Although the temple is smaller for its housing within Krondor's palace, it was far more richly adorned than many of the other places of worship in Mid-Kemia. While others used woven curtains or tapestries to divide rooms, there were often richly carved doors here, sometimes with religious themes, other times the scenes of life in Krondor. When at last they had reached a small room, the priest followed them in and closed the door. Turning, it looked as if he were waiting for James to do something. Are you going to get the lector for us? James asked, feeling uncomfortable. I am the lector, the man explained, smoothing the folds out of his sky blue robe. Were you not aware that Father Timothy died recently? I am his replacement sent from Luralnanan. Father Francis at your service. James nodded and offers apologies about the mistake. We were hoping you could offer us a bit of advice on something. As quickly as possible, he attempted to explain the situation as the lector listened patiently. I don't know how Astralan might help you in this situation, the priest admitted after a brief moment of contemplation. I wouldn't even know where we might begin. We do perhaps better to seek advice from Prince Rutha. Good day. Okay, I'm glad I read all that. Jesus. Can we go into the palace? Yay! We can go inside the palace. Wait, we need to get cured. Okay, guys, watch how much this costs. I think it's pretty expensive. It's 200 bucks. Okay. That's Pug's wife, I think. You are free from your demons. Yay! 200 bucks though. Okay, let's talk to her, because why not? Might be interesting. Dramatic music. James! See, you wouldn't have come here normally. Nothing in the normal, this game has so much content in it. Okay, I can't get over it. Like, there's no reason for us to be here right now, but this is chapter 3 and like, is something new gonna happen here? Senior James is your disposal lady. I'm sorry if I've interrupted you. No, actually, I'm quite pleased to have you here, James. Things around the palace have become quite peculiar. Prince Arutha hasn't been held court in weeks, and Pug has been locking himself up with Makala and her daughter Gamina discussing who knows what. And you feel left out of the circle, is that it? I suppose I've been privileged, spoiled even, in the past because he has entrusted me with whatever he was thinking. He's shown me things I could never have imagined, and yet now he's hiding something from me. At some level, I'm almost inclined to think that something is frightening him. Frightening Pug, gods, I don't like the sound of that. Pug is the main character of the book series that this game's based off of, so. Pug's supposed to be like, ooh, Pug. He's so cool, and he is cool. I wish you could, but he's gone to our academy at Stardock. I don't know when he plans to return. To make matters worse, when I went to see Prince Arutha, he sent word that he couldn't speak to me because he was busy with matters of state. That's not at all like him. Oh, it isn't. But I have a few suspicions about what this may all mean. First, there are a few things I need to know. I'm at your service. See, like, this game is so much I'm just sorry, it does. You have no reason to be here. Message. Oh, do you think you could deliver a message to Prince Arutha for me? I can certainly try. What is it? Just tell him that we haven't reached the Black Sheep Tavern in Romney as yet, but I will send word to him as soon as I can. I don't think that he will be too much of a problem. I will see he gets it as soon as he returns. Murder. If Prince Arutha isn't here, then he must have already begun. Begun what? Sorry, I was thinking aloud. If you would, do you think you could tell him something for me? It's fairly important that he hear it. What's the message? Tell him that the party in Romney was cancelled because our host took ill and now we're looking for his pet parakeet that flew away. As soon as we find the perch, we will meet him for tea at Mother's. I think that's a book reference. So, I'm not sure I understand. But the prince will. I don't mean it to be mysterious, but it's better that only we two know what is going on at the moment. So, I'm not gonna explain it to you guys either. Tea at Mother. Yeah, Tea at Mother's is a I think they explain it in the game. Has anything happened in Krondor since I left, or has the whole town closed up of boredom waiting for me to return? Nothing unusual really, but I'm gonna talk for a long time. The most exciting thing I've heard is that there appears to be an outbreak of the Quaking fever. I need coffee. I have a very annoying coffee machine where the coffee burner or backplate turns off like 2 hours. That's so annoying. I want to make sure it's on so the coffee stays hot. You know you've heard it before. I can't remember quite.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hi, Inky. Much love and hugs to the Inky. All right. Sorry. Sorry. All right. The priest from the Temple of Sung have sent men down to the docks to deal with any cases that show up there. Sorry. 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 Keep a lookout for anyone who seems to be suffering from delusions. They think it will be contained in the areas north of Krondor. All right, bye. Is there anywhere else we can go? This from Lockie's room. We could probably go into the sewer. If we go into the sewer, there'll probably be some new encounters there. It might be interesting, but I'm not going to, sorry. Wait, temple. So let's go to Darkmoor. We can port to Darkmoor. And that's where Lyle Rigger is. Darkmoor, right? I think this is Darkmoor. We should probably talk with each temple place too as soon as we get there. Wait, the temple's closed? We just came out of it. We should probably talk to them. Nope. Just to check for new things. There's like so much shit in this game, it's crazy. It'll blow your load. Jesus, I just slept for 3 days straight. Sorry. So Darkmoor, I remember, this is gonna be fun. We're looking for Lyle Rigger, and we're gonna try to talk to him again, and I'm pretty damn sure that he talked about selling a glory hand. We need to find a glory hand. We really want this fucking weapon. We fucking want it. Sorry. James knocked on the door. After a few moments, a dough-faced woman answered, keeping one arm braced behind the door in case her visitors were listening to Geo. What do you want? Although she was clearly addressing names. I wish I could do that voice, Inky. That one smoker lady from Lorelei. You may find the evil one. The evil one will talk to you. This voice is so good. Richard! Richard! I've had enough run-ins with strangers as of late. It was funny. Okay, we're getting a bit. Oh, yeah, we get the door slammed in our face. Where are we? Looking for Lyle Rigger. I think he's back here. I know it was a man doing the voice, yeah. I think Lyle Rigger is actually in this barn right here. You there! We wish to speak with you! Ivan Skull sent us. James motioned to the figure across the room. Hello, Senior James. What brings you back here? We come back to check on where you sold the skeletal hand that was found in your 7th. Yes, it does it for me. Thank you. I told you guys what I'm talking about. Did you say you sold it to someone named Glover and Lighton? That's what he said. Well, he sold the skeletal hand to someone named Glover and Lighton. That I did. I just wanted to check again before I went and made a fool of myself. Thanks again, Lyle. Oh, I'm so happy this dialogue exists in the game. What a marvelously crafted game. Anyway. Marvelously crafted. Well, I guess, yeah, that's good. There's no question. So guys, Lighton, a guy named Glover and Lighton. That's where the skeletal hand is. Then we can solve Nia's ghost problem. And don't forget, there's also a guild war that we're working on here. Isn't it fun when you have to keep track of quests yourself? You don't have a quest log, isn't that fun? There's a guild war going on in Omni that we're gonna try to solve. Remember, so on our way back we have to go to Arlie Steel Soul's house that we found, and then we had to give him food. And he's trying to poop. And then we were trying to solve the murder. Well, that's why I'm like explaining it to you guys 3,000 times. I'm a professional at this shit. I've been doing this for a while. It's supposed to be a shoulder dust off, but like it's hard to, okay. All right, since we're here, I don't really want to go to Malik's Cross yet because this is, well, writing it down probably smart. But luckily there's some dialogue, you know, I think we've already talked to this guy. Come back when the sun's longer in the sky. And I'll tell you about the Rizalki? We might actually do that quest. But we've already talked to this guy. We've already read this, so I'm not reading it again. Find the magic touch. That's a clue. We've already read that. So. Alright. Let's go to Light and find a guy named Glover. Buff snails on shirt. What? Glory hand, the stranger, the magic touch. What the fuck game? I know. Hold on. What is this right here? Temple Ruthia. Okay. We're now in Malik's Cross.
Welcome to the Abbey ship. I'm Abbot Graves. How may I help you? Several men were killed in Romney recently. My companions and I are investigating their murder. Also, be right back.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the nail buffing gesture. I don't think that's not just is archaic. That's what cool guys do. They go. That's what cool guys do. Wasn't it a Jay-Z song? Go on, dust up your shoulder now. Come on. Your face is archaic. We were always at the disposal of the king's wishes. How can we help? There were 2 objects found. See, you can go and talk to everybody in the game about the current quest stuff. It's great. All right, I'll shut up about it. This game is one of the best RPGs ever made. Anyway, one was, it's just a good story, a good world. One was a rather ordinary looking brass spyglass, and the other was a small spider statuette made of silver. What do you know anything about the either object?
Spyglasses are common devices, but silver spiders, now those would be quite rare.
I mean, it's very like, I don't know. Pimp your ride. We're gonna pimp your ride. That fucking show, oh my god. That was ridiculous. I remember those cars? Put a fish tank in your car, dude. Like, I wonder like how long those like would last for, you know? Like,
I've seen them cataloged in books and as magical poison devices, but they would be prohibitively expensive for a common murderer. Whomever used a spider would be a man with great deal of money and would have been incredibly handsome. That's where they made.
Thank you, you've been of tremendous help. It sounded so insincere. Glad to be of service.
Incidentally, would you gentlemen be interested in attending a lecture this evening on tactics? It's being instructed by Baron Choville in our special lecture hall.
Really? There's another one? Okay. Let's go to the lecture. Hey, Lars. Of course. One of the best games, and I think other people here are enjoying it. That's the true amazing thing. That we have people here watching me do this. How are you, Lars? What the fish tank? Oh, they would put ridiculous things in their cars, like, not a fish tank, but... Remember one guy was a surfer, so they painted his whole car chrome, like Silver Surfer. I'm like, isn't that illegal? Blinding the fuck out of everyone? Yeah, no shit. It's like Silver Surfer, what the fuck? How many surfers actually identify with Silver Surfer? Let's go inside here. A man took their ticket at the door, waving smoke from his face, like this. Watch. Like that, see? That was good. All right, James was surprised by the number of young nobles seated in the lecture hall. Most looking as if they would rather be drinking ale in the tavern across the street. He shuffled his way through the shoulders and elbows, finding benches for both Owen and Gorath before taking a seat next to a scrawny soldier, wearing a tabard emblazoned with a red stone. Tor. The colors of High Castle. We've been there. It's a frontier keep. Against the back wall, a small stage had been set up. Its perimeter is surrounded by flickering candles, casting an eerie yellowish glow on the faces of Baron Troville, or Travo, whatever, Troville, and the two men who attended him. When at last they had set up the hardwood podium, the Baron stood. So this isn't a rude stage, or is it a rude stage? Remember the rude stage? Who cares about the galleys when you have such a pimp ride? That's right, baby. They would have ridiculous things though, like, I can't remember them, but I don't know, they're like neat, but like, I don't know. I can't remember. I want some examples. I think it wasn't too long ago I tried finding like old episodes of Pimp My Ride on YouTube. I know it's terrible. I couldn't find it.
I wish I could deliver this speech under happier circumstances, but to the north the Dark Brothers are massing for yet another siege against us.
The Baron started slowly.
I'm here not by request of your abbot, but because I awaited the arrival of volunteers from Darkmont.
Where's Salador?
To come and join me forces at the High Castle. We have received word that Imbaldur's new Prince Delacan has unfurled the war partners of Mermendamits.
The rumble passed through the congregation of nobles. The significance of the old Mermendamits is like the main bad guy in the book series. Not lost in the students. Looking at most of the faces in the room, James knew that most, I skipped it before I could read it. Mermendamits had led his troops to Sethanon and likely lost fathers or uncles in that deadly battle. Okay, the nobles in the room.
I think, therefore, this lesson will be a little more practical for your purposes and concentrate on the defenses of High Castle. Page, please fetch my maps.
For 5 hours, the Baron lectured on defensive techniques. That's a long lecture. And essential tactics known to be of use in the Northlands. When at last his energy began to flag. Well, it's a practical lecture though, so it's good, it's interesting. It's like my YouTube videos, practical. You took a few questions before calling the meeting to an end and, oh, I'm sure we got some skill bumps from that. Is there anyone new here? Wait, what? Who am I talking to?
Tell me something, buddy. What's that Max Cross has done to deserve to add by Ishap? Have we done some grievous deed to the king that he should ditch a wagon load of disrespectful and annoying self-centered little dung haulers into our midst? What is it now?
Another side quest. I take it the students from the Abba Ishap are causing you grief.
No, the neighbor's dog digging up
your begonias and piddling on your front step. That's grief. Now what the Abba and her blessed students have given me is twingling ulcer, a twinging ulcer, and a head full of gray hair. That's strange. I would think the students would be excellent customers. Oh well, now customers, yes, I can't stock ale fast enough to keep their eyeballs floating. But as someone that has to babysit their noble asses. Asses! That is another matter. I say lock the sorry prats in the basement until their 20s about. Are you sure you haven't been speaking to the prince? Sounds like something that he would say to his twins. About his twins. Bork and Erlyn may be princes of the blood royal, but in Ruth's eyes, they are nothing but a royal pain in the behind. Hey, Russia. Ivan is the Hoff. Hello, Ivan. Hi, Russia. Hello, Inky. Aw. Kids are all the same, whether their blood's blue or not. What can I get you for today? Statue? We found the strangest thing earlier. It was the statue of a dragon out in the middle of nowhere. You guys remember that? We talked to the statue and it teleported us to the Oracle of Owl. Remember that dragon for later on, guys. It was just standing in this little culvert with nothing around it. We could go to the dragon and ask him about the spider and the spyglass. Maybe he knows. Found old Malik's kill, did you? He wasn't always in the middle of nowhere. One time he was just a hop, skip, and a jump from the main row of Malik's cross. When the town moved, they left poor old Malik to fend for his own. Why did they leave him behind? The only man that ever thought Malik was a hero was Malik. Wait, what are they talking about? This is... Oh, Malik killed the dragon? No, the lowborn folk out and about hated him. Anyway, when the town began to fall into the new raids by catching raiders come up from the Sea of Dreams, they decided to move the center of the town inside the Sea of the Eye by Ishep. Raiders wouldn't touch the town after that, seeing as how the brothers of Ishep first came from Ketch. Later, after things had settled down a bit, they decided to leave the statue out there. Why did he call it Malik's kill, though? Strange things about it. Folks that have visited recently have said a number of strange things about it, said it was talking to him. Yep. Let's go to the statue. I'm kind of curious. The statue is like a thing you should go to every chapter for interesting lore and stuff. Bookmark. So the statue was, I don't know where it was. It was either west of here or east of here. I don't remember. So, I don't recall. I think it's east of here because he didn't have that conversation topic before when the first time we talked to him, which means like since we were going this way originally, that we would have talked to him, then we would have encountered it out here, so it's east. Ha! Deduction. Deduction! Suck my deduction oil. Removeth thy handeds from my buttocks. There's probably gonna be some more combat here. Is this it? Wait, is this the plague house? This is the plague house. I'm pretty sure, yep. And here's the statue. Let's go talk to the statue and see what happens. What? Serpent men? Ah, you would, this is very interesting. The only reason why we're encountering serpent men, which you don't encounter until way later in the game, is because we're going to go to the Oracle of Owl here. Oh my god, these guys are not gonna be fun, man. Holy shit, they're gonna kill me. Oh my god! See, it pays to be inquisitive though. These guys are late game guys, but we're already dead. I'm gonna suicide. These guys are fucking high level, man. Look at that. He's gonna fuck me up right there. Dead. Oh. Surprised. Why is one of them running away? I don't want to deal with the dead guys, so. Hey, Queenie. All right, update for people that just showed up here. The story of the game thus far. You started here, and Gorath, the guy right here, was a defector from the Northern Dark Elf Army up here, with another noble, with news that the Northern Dark Elf Army was about to invade the Kingdom of Men down here. And so we took him to Krondor, where he told the prince. The prince didn't believe him though, because he's a dirty dark elf. So he was like, all right, I'll give you evidence. There's evidence in Romney because of investments that the king of the dark elves made in the Guild of Assassins. So we went to Romney. However, when we got to Romney, the attachment of soldiers we were supposed to meet up with was discovered all murdered in the tavern room. And there are only two clues that were left over for us is a spider and a spyglass. And using the spider and spyglass, we must currently solve the murder. We're currently trying to solve the murder, and we're doing 1,000 other different things as well. There you go. Bye. Save's coming. Oh, it's such a pain when they die. So, we want to make a save closer to... So right now I'm trying to visit the Oracle of Al because it'll be cool and it'll give us some interesting flavor, lore and shit. Unfortunately, there's some serpent men in front of the Oracle of Al right now. So we have to be able to survive at least the first attack. I think if I put this on his armor, it'll make him immune to fire, or it'll help out his fire defenses. So let's just give everybody some fire protection. I think it does. I don't know. These guys are high level enemies. Like, no, where are they? Can I see them? There they are. Go, get them, surprise them. Yeah, we surprised them. Good. Fuck them up. You missed. So let's try out this spell, guys. We just got this spell called Thoughts Like Clouds, confuses enemy spellcasters. Kind of interesting. Let's see what that does. Okay. Is he CC'd? Now we don't know if they're carrying metal or not, but let's just see if they are carrying metal. They are. Wow, look how far away they ran. That's a problem. Hopefully he can't cast spells because Gorath's not gonna be able to keep up with them. Wow, look how much health they have, man. So hopefully he can't cast a spell though right now. Oh no, okay, good. They got a lot of fucking health, man. Get him, Gorath, get him. Yeah, okay, one's down, good. These guys are not easy, man. This is a really early game to fight these guys. These guys are from the book too, I think, but they're not from the, I don't know if they're from like the main series, I don't know if they're from the main series of the book. I think they might be from like another series by the author. I don't really recall who they are though. Yay, we beat the Serpentmen. These guys are high level, man. What do they got on them? They better have some good shit on them, man. What is this? This is a new item. Potato Noxium. Potato Noxium, thank you. We beat them. Hey, we're gonna be rewarded with lore here. We're gonna talk to the Oracle of Al, and we wanna talk to Oracle of Al like every chapter for lore. The fluid within the flask was a clotted mass, tinged a phlegmy color, and looked neither healthy nor appealing. If the scent of the cork was anything similar to the actual aroma, you had no desire to open the bottle, yet if you were attacked, it might be useful to distract an otherwise troublesome opponent. So it's like CC in a bottle? All right, it's a new item. Now, okay. Let's heal real quick. Okay, let's see, is there any more? There might be more. There might be, okay, good. We've already read that, so. The dragon statue. Chiseled from the dark stone, the statue of the dragon was rendered with frightful realism. Its burning gaze surely as malicious in stones as it had been in life. This is fucking music. Most impressive of all were the yellow teeth and claws, stained cleverly at the tips with the red pigment to simulate the blood drawn from an unfortunate victim. The statue's large, walking around its base, Gorath couldn't help but admire the sinuous curve of the dragon's back. The whole of it covered with beveled scales. Rounding the tail of the creature, he called for Owen to come and have a look. He was struck by the clouded apprehension in the boy's blue eyes. Something is wrong? Gorath asked. Owen gasped, as if to say something. They made a motion to the statue before it collapsed into the ground. The Oracle awaits you. What question would you pose? Good, we can ask him about the spider in the spyglass. Hey man, like a murder took place, dude, like in Romney, and like we're seeking the murderer. Like, we need his name so we can bring him to justice. Though Though you believe you seek a name, it is not what you truly wish to know. As you have surmised, the two objects which you discovered are clues to the murders. The one indicates a murder you may not have realized has taken place. Man, like, which objects will lead us to what we're looking for, man? The brass spyglass will guide you in your path. Ask after it, and the way to your destination will become known. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, like, optional ways to do this one, too. This is where the game gets pretty, like, a little non-linear and stuff. And I think we actually want to check out the spider, though. We want to follow the spider, too. Dude, how can we put a ghost to rest, man? So this is how important this side quest is. A girl nearby is like terrorized by one. I was hoping we could, like, you know, help her, man. He who has been disturbed must be laid once again to rest in Jared's grave. Seek his hand enlightened and commend it to the earth the Sethinans on are dead. Then shall her terrors be brought to an end. Help, man. All right, man. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right. Well, hey, that's what we're doing, guys. We're almost at Lighten. We're doing like side quests right now, I guess. Then we'll go back to the main questish with the spider and the spyglass. In Sylvan, we met up with a tavern keeper who was going to give us information. To get the information though about the murder, we had to break into a house that he said was west of there to get a powder. We went west. We didn't see a house though, but maybe we meant like north and west. So we'll check in a second. Before we do that though, there's a guy in Lighten who was sold a glory hand. We have to get the glory hand from him, and then we have to return to a grave by Sethinan, and then we'll get a fucking bitch-ass weapon. What is this right here? We've already solved this, right? Have we? Oh my god, how did we miss this? Or is this... It asks no question. Have we done this one? It asks no questions, but demands many answers. Don't knock it until you are ready to see what waits on the other side. I don't think we did this one. It asks no questions, but demands many answers. Don't knock it until you are ready to see what awaits on the other side. Guys, you got to help me out here. Audience participation time, and this is the one time during the stream I can eat Cheez-Its. Let's see, 7 letters, K-T-A-I, K-T-A-I, 7 letters. Hi, Eve. Hey, Eve. Can you help me out here? There's a riddle. It asks no questions, but demands many answers. Don't knock it until you are ready to see what waits on the other side. And the first letter is K-T-A-I. This is the one time during the stream I can, like, not talk. R-E-S-T. R-E-S-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. It's probably not K or I, right? Taliman. Taliman. It asks no questions but demands many answers. Don't knock it. What do you knock? You knock a door. What about, okay. T-E? T-E. Tear. Okay. A-N? A knocker? A knocker? A knocker? What? You can't have the word knock it. Hey, we got a new kind of key. Yay! A Gildus Thorn. Garth puzzled over the heavily lacquered wooden key. How you doing, Eve? You down with Rachel? I could be wrong, but I believe this is a Gildus Thorn. As I understand it, the doors were once amused that surrounding traders would use wood instead of metal to manufacture their goods, and the dwarven name for the surrounding key stuck. Well, this will open specific doors then. So I'm kind of interested if that one locked store in, oh man, where was it? Was it Tanier's that we couldn't open up? I wonder if this will open that. All right. Otherwise, that's the only thing interesting in there. That key's probably pretty expensive. Is there anything else here that we missed? What the hell is it? Look at that, there's 2 chests over there. There's 2 chests over there. There's 2 chests. Have we opened up? There's a dead body. Oh, we probably have done these ones then, right? It's trapped, it's trapped. Okay, let's just save real quick. Okay, trap deactivated. God! And I think this one's a word chest and we did it already. Yeah. The nothing one. Okay, cool. Let's go north towards Lighton, where we're gonna find a glory hand, which is like a glory hole, but it's a hand. Today's old school Sundays, Eve. So I don't do the Omnified stuff. I do the old school games on the Sundays. There's an abandoned inn. So we should be nearing Lighton. Lighton is a shithole because you have to pay taxes every time you go in there. Yep. Okay, we're in Lighton. We paid the taxes. Let's go see where the glory hand is. Is it in the barn? No. This farm? No. This barn? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? Looking for people to talk to. We have like 1 house left. Come on. Where the fuck is it? I don't want to have to look this up. We went to all the houses. The longer we hang around here, the more taxes we have to pay. It's so annoying. The mayor lives over here, the Lord. I guess we can talk to him. Nope. Well, where the hell do we go then? Let's go a little west of here, I guess. Oh shit, Gorath is dying. We're low on food. There's a farm over here. No. Well, then I don't know. Where is it in Lighton? There's nobody. We talked to everybody in Lighton. Ugh. Did we go to this house here? I think we did. What is over here? What is over here? This is a dead end. There's nothing here. We're almost out of food. I don't really know, guys. We can try going. Fucking. Let's go buy some food, and then we have to maybe try a little east. Did I go in the barn back here? I think I did. Where's the hand? Is it in the well? No. don't want to talk to her, right? What do you mean there's not enough room, asshole? Stack them! Oh my god. No, there's like no inventory space at all. What do you mean not enough room, ass? Get rid of this. I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of this one. Oh, where's this guy? Okay, let's like look a little east of here or something. But that's Lighton right there. We just. Oh, maybe this guy has the glow. Oh, is this gonna be a book? A book, Master of Locks at your service. I'll be of assistance. It appears that you are a master of more than locks. What do you know of the prank? Oh, this is an associate. So this is a side quest here for the Guild War, I think. What do you know of the prank stone north of? No, it's not. This is a main story quest related to the spyglass. A tongue wags loose in Silden. I see my enterprises may be silenced. I'm interested only in a brass spyglass that you sold to Joftas in Silden. Tell me about it and I will choose to forget about any other thefts you may have participated in. How'd you come by it? Hey, a year or 20 ago, I bought a box in Silden from a trader. He told me it would bring me great fortune, but I wished only for a strong chest to hold my things. I told him that it would be a fool to sell off such a box. We haggled, and at last I seemed to purchase it for 10 sovereigns. The price that the seller seemed positively glad to receive. I too was pleased with the exchange. I began to wonder at the nature of what I had purchased. The chest was possessed of Cajulo. Cajulo? What's that mean? It was a box of trickery, of magic. Objects would appear in the box. Things that I would not place there. Then one day, wouldn't that be cool if you guys owned a box that had things in there that would show up? I don't know. What do they call that in D&D? I know it's like an item like that in even my modded Baldur's Gate, not normal Baldur's Gate. Or it might be normal modders, I don't know. Where like you get like a new item in there, showing up in there every day. They told me the true nature of my chest. Tell me the nature of my chest. When things were lost in a certain place, they came to my box and we could sell those items. We decided, of course, that we would never tell each other about ourselves, so our business would be safe from one of us, should one of us fall into harm. And you two would split the profits of whatever appeared in the box. I take it that the brass spyglass is one of the items that he arranged for you to find. The nature of your chest is large and bodacious. That'd be pretty cool. Give me a chest. Give me your chest, chat. It was one of many things. The day you got the spyglass, remember the spyglass? Now following here, spyglass is one of the 2 clues left behind at the scene of the murder that we're trying to solve here. Of all the kingdom soldiers that we're supposed to meet up with in order to find evidence to implicate the northern ruler of the Dark Elves in his scheme to invade the south. Did anything else appear in their box? A few things. I keep the things whose value I do not know. So those items which arrived with the spyglass are still there as well. I believe there is a note whose contents I do not remember. A note? Where's the box? It lies behind a mountain with 2 other boxes near Silden. And it's locked with a special lock. Wait, we missed this then. You'll have to spell out thorn so that it may be opened. How did we missed a word box? Also, if you don't understand what I speak, you shall when you find the box. So, lies behind a mountain with 2 other boxes, okay. Thorn, thank you. Okay, so that's great. We still need to find this glory hand guy in fucking. I really wish I had the walkthrough website. I don't know where I put it. I backed the website's not available anymore. It's such a great website though. It's hard to explain it like, but it's very old and like back in the day it was special. I don't know. It's a cool website because there's so much shit in this game. It's hard to like know everything. We're looking for Glover, but we're so far away from Lighton now. It's like we're I need to know. I need to know. Yeah. This is a hard, complicated quest. What? Oh. Oh. Fine. You have to overhear a conversation in the end first before you can confront them. Oh, okay. Well, now we know. I clicked on stuff. So how do we do that? Talk? I did that already. I talked to people. I did that. What do you... Oh, do you click on in? Maybe you have to sleep at the end? That's incorrect then. That's some bullshit, man. We're missing something here. Oh my god, really? Oh. Okay. We have to go find Max Fever. You guys doing okay? Everybody okay? I think it's been a rough day for a lot of people. Hope everyone's doing okay. Remember, everything will get better. And okay. Hope that makes you feel better. We have to go confront Max Fever, which I had no idea we had to do that. Hey, new emote, Queenie. I'm sus. Omen sus. I'm gonna maybe have an one though too. It's gonna be different than the sus. It'll be more intense. You like it? Here's Max Fever. I'm thinking about the opera to buy my land, but I haven't started yet. Come back some other time. No, I have to talk to him. No, this isn't right either. Oh, you have to look in the house. I knew that. The door was unlocked. James entered the small house and looked around. Judging by the simplicity of the things which decorated the interior, he guessed the house belonged to Max Fever. Burr, burr, burr.
Do it! Just do it!
Fuck you, Flynn! I haven't looked up the whole time. All right. The door was unlocked. How you doing, Flynn? James entered the small house. This is odd, he said, noticing a few items which seemed a bit more expensive than the rewards too important than a farmer might be expected to own. Alerted by the incongruity, something told him to investigate the farmer's belongings further. Turning over the coarsely woven cloth in his hands, he examined the blotches of yellow and mold that seemed remarkably like a human face. Do they still... Like, what is up with the burial cloth custom? Like, what is that? They like put a cloth over your head and imprint your face on it? Like, what do they do? Where do they do that? You know what I'm talking about, though. They used to do that. Like, forever ago. It's probably the linen had been burial shroud. Yeah, burial shrouds. They don't do that anymore, though, right? The face imprinted upon it as the unknown man's flesh had dissolved into moldering corruption. I love that. I think we need to, do we need to pick up the shovel too for like proof or something? We might. Of course, we have no fucking room. And of course, you can't put things into a, you can't put more. Oh my God. I'm gonna kill somebody. Okay, good. We have some evidence. Go gamer. Guys, don't forget, we'll beat Omnified Dark Souls. I'm currently Omnifying Horizon Zero Dawn. I finished Omnifying Dark Souls 2, and I just put up all the videos on how I Omnify Dark Souls 2. Watch those videos. Chicks dig hacker boys and stuff, and other way around. And then also on Tuesday we'll be starting Omnified Dark Souls 2 unless I get Omnified HCD done first. We'll be switching to Omnified Horizon Zero Dawn when that's done, and we'll finish up the Omnified Dark Souls 2, and that's conclude with that thing, etc., 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 etc. Even if you don't like me that much, like, subscribe to my YouTube. Like, if you don't want to follow me on here, subscribe to me on there. Like, if I have to choose one, do that one. Thanks. Appreciate it. You can make someone really happy for free. Maybe sleep a little better. Did a good deed. Need a warm feeling. Want to do that? Okay, thanks. All right. I don't know. People do that. They love those warm feelings. Like, rich people pay a lot of money for warm feelings. This is free warm feeling. The farmer was still in his field. Looking at him suspiciously, the farmer pushed the sweat-drenched hair out of his eyes with the back of his hand and waited. His eyes narrowed as they drew closer. He didn't seem pleased to have guests. And let's remix the music. It sounds better. Do you often make it a habit to go digging in graveyards? What do you mean? I mean, the three of us found a burial cloth and we think you have something to do with all this evil that's going on around here. You've been desecrating graves, haven't you? That works. Minnie's the best to do this through. You broke my house. I'll tell constable for this. If you were still living in town, I might feel threatened. If you sleep better, no, maybe it's suffering good. But I rather imagine you've already managed to scare him off. Now, talk. I'm gonna have a cozy little chat with a friend of mine named Nivek, who is actually the person who originally led us to here. Talking about Max Feber, yeah. Prince of Ruth is, I don't know if you guys remember. Prince of Ruth is tax collector, nice fellow. I think the two of you will get along marvelously. One grave only. I dug up. I don't remember the fellow's name now, but he used to own Six Toe Tavern before he took over the shop there. Thought maybe I could scare him moving out and tell me his stuff, but too dark to them. What'd you do with the corpse? Yeah, no good about him. He's down skeleton. I tried to bury him, but I never found one of his hands. It's bound to be near the graveyard. I think I may have dropped it when I was near old Herschel's house. Herschel? We met a Herschel. Oh, I know where Herschel is. What else? Dead by date. I don't know why. I dug him up and then I reburied him. We need to find that hand and bury it. No thanks to you. Goodbye, sir. I would advise that you stay away from the Six Toe Tavern from now on. I doubt you'll be warmly greeted. Brr. Dug up. Dug up. Dug up. Dug up. Dude, so do we need this burial cloth still?
Beautiful golden fur.
Thank you. You're beautiful. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out here in my old school Sundays where we play old games. Check me out later days of the week where I play hacked games. I hack my insanity into it, okay? But this game's normal. It's just a game. Nothing special about it. Although we could try to hack it. What is that emote? Hi, pee-pee dance. Pee-pee dance! Pee-pee dance. Okay, now I gotta go talk to the farmer dude. Oh wait, no, we already talked to the farmer dude. We have to find Herschel. Herschel... Insanity equals genius. Aww. Ain't no genius. I'm crazy though, thank you though. I'm very proud of what I've done. Wait, who's this guy? The man at the door greeted James. Doesn't even know Lobos emotes. I know Lobos emotes. What, is that a Lobos? Is that a Lobos emote? No, I know the mind blank one. I'm talking about the Russia one. The one that Russia posted. The man at the door greeted James with a strange look. Technically, I still am a mod. I just haven't been a very good mod lately. Mind blank, not mind blink. That's also one too? The one you put? What are you looking for behind my house a week or so back? Wait, what? What kind of question is that? James looks surprised. I have done no such thing. Perhaps you have mistaken me for someone else. Oh, he is, because he has a double. Remember, James is a double. Welcome back, Inky. Mind blank is.
Beautiful golden fur.
Well, thanks for the follows. Thank you for joining me on this Omnified. Not Omnified. This is not Omnified. Old School Sunday. Other days are Omnified games where they're hacked and there's unique content. This is not unique content. I guess it is. No one plays this. Are these Russian streamer emotes? Mindballed? You're gonna make me alt-tab. Whatever. Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. You don't want me to alt-tab, by the way. You don't want me to alt-tab. If I do, the game will blow up. I don't know such thing. No matter, I suppose. We're at this guy's house because this is where we think the hand is that got dug up, and we need to get the hand back. Because if we get the hand back and put it back in the grave, then the ghost will go away, and we're gonna get a really fucking good weapon. Don't be wandering around on Herschel's land again here. So we just got a clue from there, didn't we? We got a clue that Lyle Rigger was here. So do we go back to Lyle Rigger? Silent Hill speedrunner? Okay. I think we can confront Glover now. Of course, we're gonna have to pay taxes. Wait, I feel like I just saw a fucking temple. I'm a slow walker. Speed runner, slow walker, fast talker. I cannot see a damn thing. Okay. Stardust. Okay, I think we can talk to him now. Where is he though? Come on! Not here. Maybe we talk to them though first. Here? Oh my god, where's Glover? This is quest like is fucking hard, man. There we go. Got it. Hey, what's up, Pulver? How you doing? Aw, thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. This is one of the best RPGs ever made. I played this when I was younger, and it's fun to play for all you guys. And if you came here from Lobo's house, normally I play Omnified games. We just beat Omnified Dark Souls. We'll be starting Omnified Dark Souls 2 on Tuesday, unless I insert plug. I'm being very advertising today, aren't I? I might have left a soda in there last night and forgotten about it. Where? Oh, I had to clean up an episode in my freezer. Aww. Why are you? Oh, they blow up if you put them in the freezer, right? I don't think I've ever done that. Or do they blow up? Okay, men were laughing. That sounds like quite a funny story. Would you care to repeat it? The man looked about nervously. No, please, said James, the warm a smile as he could muster, understanding why the man might be nervous. Well, okay, I was just telling the fellas about old Glover. Paid 300 sovereigns for a dead man's hand. Thought it was a glory hand or something like that. Figured I could tell for big money, I guess. James thanked the man for his information and his left. There we go. Now we can talk to Glover. So where's Glover? Wait. He's in here, but he's sleeping. Yes! The man at the door flew into a rage. You! He shouted, pointing at James. That hand you sold me was totally worthless. It wasn't a glory hand at all. James took a step back. I'm afraid you have mistaken me for someone else. I'm just glad hubby thought it was funny more than annoying. Aw. I don't know how I would react. Depends on my mood. It's the same thing. He thought it would be a bigger deal with the explosion thing, like a freezer we destroyed or something. It's really not supposed to put beer in the freezer either, right? Or like bottles will blow up. Remember my brother, when I was growing up, my brother got in trouble because he had a beer in his trunk of his car. And it blew up or something in his trunk because it was really cold. Wisconsin. And he's like, he was in trouble. He was in trouble. Glory hand is same as glory hole. Well, it depends on the position of the fingers, you know. I am afraid you have to save someone else, blah, blah, blah. I tossed that worthless thing into the dried up well at Lighton. 150 sovereigns. That's how much I paid for it. You telling me you'll give me money back if I retrieve it for you? Yes. That's a lot of money. Sort of. James nodded. The man looked at them suspiciously, threatened to have them... The reason why he's acting like this is because all this was started by a lookalike of our character James here. And you guys haven't read the books. But there's a lookalike of the James character because the guy on the left who looks like he has to take a dump is the son of the Upright Man, who is the guild leader of the Thieves Guild in Krondor, even though James doesn't know that. And in a sense, it's not that they look like him, they're like doubles of the Upright Man. So, anyway, several hours later, he returned with a small burlap bag. Placing it on the table with a thunk, he turned to James. Here's your hand. Now, give me back my gold. I didn't take your gold, so let's just call this a sale, shall we? Call whatever you like. Where's my bloody money? The man bellowed. James retrieved the money from his pouch and dropped it on the table. The man scooped it up greedily and demanded that they stay until he had a chance to count it all. No! Where's the hand? The hand. Yeah, that's not a glory hand. Yeah, so he got in trouble because obviously he was under 21 and he got in trouble. So I've always been paranoid about that, I guess. Anyway. James considered the rotted thing. Yellowed and crusted with grave mold. Ew, grave mold. Like, I only know the term grave mold because of the game Bloodborne. Or is it tomb mold? I guess it's tomb mold in that. So grave mold is something I don't want to see. It's probably gross. One day his own hand would look the same. Wow, these are deep thoughts here. Assuming someone didn't simply leave his corpse to be stripped of flesh by wild animals. And even then mold would form on his skeletal remains. What a funny thought to have to yourself. It's slightly scary. Alright. I don't want to have these thoughts when I'm looking at dead bodies. That's gonna be me one day. No! Okay, now we have to go bury the hand. And then we're gonna get an awesome weapon for Gorath. I remember this very clearly. And then we'll go back and we'll try to figure out the murder, okay? Wait, what did a book say? Oh, a book said we have to look for a locked chest by Silden. Okay? We have to do 2 things by Silden. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget, I'm counting on you to remember. Okay, this is where the graveyard is, I think. There's a graveyard. Jared Lycra. I have to bury, dig up the body. Whoa! Yes, the murder mystery. Okay, we're here because we're trying to find evidence that the Dark Elf King is going to invade the Southern Kingdom, and we're supposed to meet up with an attachment of soldiers sent by the king, and then they were all murdered. And the only thing we have to go off is spyglass and a spider. I don't know if you're kidding or not, but using his hand to push away the soft. Were you kidding? Soft unpacked, slightly terrifying. Yeah. Okay. The tip of Gorath's shovel made a wooden clunk. Yeah. Using his hands to push away the soft. We have several leads to that murder. And the Oracle of Al told us to look at the spyglass, but we want to also look at the spider. I think there's some optional shit you can figure out. He wiped perspiration from his forehead with the back of his sleeve and stepped out of the hole that he just created. He motioned for someone to bring him the hand as he carefully pried open the pine lid of the decaying box. Then, without looking inside, he dropped the hand and quickly closed the lid, part of it crumbling in his fingers. Rest in peace now, Jared, whispered Owen. Oh wait, this is Owen. Rest in peace now, Jared, man, whispered Owen. Come on, dude, let's fill in the grave, get out of here. We have 2 leads with the spyglass, and then we don't really have any leads with the spider. I don't think. No, we have a lead with the spider too. I think. And it also revolves around Silden. And then we also have some leads that point us northwards. Well, the prank stone here, the area where things would disappear if you went to it. We're gonna eventually go up north here. All right, now we're gonna go talk to Nia, right? Where's Nia? And then she's gonna give us an amazing weapon. So let's make sure we have room for it. That's enough room. Okay. Ooh, I just heard thunder. Oh no, I just heard thunder. What, Eve? What are you hemping about? What? What? What did I do? Did you hear thunder? Is Oscar outside? James motioned to the figure across the room. Is Eve gonna answer my question? Was she himping? I get worried when you himp.
I don't know how you've done it, but bless you, I've not heard a knock or bump coming from my shop for hours. First time in weeks. After I do a little dusting, I should be able to reopen it for business. And seeing as you've held up your end of the bargain, I'll hold up mine. As requested, you can have the gallon grief maker I told you about. Thank you again, and please come by the shop across the street anytime. I promise I'll give you the best bargains you'll find. Thank you, fine lady. It was our pleasure to serve you. Thank you, fine lady. All right, yay! This weapon's really good, I think. Look at it. Eve, what? What? Do I have to get up? You can't humph me 2 times in a row. No explanation, gets me nervous. Look at this, holding up the double-edged basket-hilted sword for inspection. Gorath favored it with a nod. The numerous sharp teeth that had bristled along the edge of the weapon guaranteed a deep cut if the blade was swung properly. This is a upgrade, right? So this is 20 base damage plus strength, accuracy is 10. And this is 29 for the thrust, 42 for the swing though, right? This is more for the swing, interesting, but the minus 5 accuracy. What about the swing here? Plus 5 accuracy. Hi, Eve. Is it raining outside? Is Oscar okay? Sounds like it's thundering. So I'm just trying to figure out what happens to this weapon then here, this rapier. Like this is 25 plus strength, 10 plus strength, good for thrusting. This is only 20 strength. But the swing damage is huge. This guy's accuracy sucks though. So he's gonna keep on using this. Oscar's not out and it's not raining, okay. So it's a good weapon for him. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's bless it. Great, guys, let's go to Sildon then. And I guess I haven't made a normal save in a while, so it's good to have multiple saves, right? Don't laugh at me. Oh, we should also check our shop sometime, but we can come back later. All right, so let's go to, so we have 2 things we have to do in Sildon. We have to find a box behind a mountain near Sildon that has a password thorn. And then there's also like a house by Sildon that has a bag of powder in it that like we need to get for this one innkeeper. So let's do both those things right now. But I hear thunder. Whatever, I'm not paranoid. Is this the house? I'm sure we checked this house already. So there's like a house like west somewhere. I don't know where it is. Maybe it was north and west. And also there's supposed to be a box behind a mountain. So we're looking for a box behind a mountain. That's not it. Box behind a mountain. Like this is a mountain, kind of. It's like a random ass giant mountain in the middle of the nowhere. This might be it. I wonder if these boxes didn't exist until this chapter. Nothing here, dude. Oh, what's this house? Oh, this is food and lodging, right? Oh no, where is this shit? Yeah, bag of powder. Food and lodging. Whoa, what the hell is that right there? That's a... Oh, there it is. Wait. Is this the thorn one? Have we never done these ones before? Ooh, new red dust. Claws like a cat. Crooked as a snake's hiss. Patch together your guesses. You won't guess this. Oh. Is this the thorn one? This is, no, T-H-O-R-N. No, it's not, no. Claws like a cat, crooked as a snake's hiss. Patch together your guesses, you won't guess this. Well, that's not good. Let's see, the first letters are T-C-O-B. T-C-O-B. T-C-O-B, Briars, I'm sorry. It's Briars. Sorry, I should let you guys figure it out. How's that being a cheater? All right, money, keys, more keys.
Stop knowing the dictionary. Okay, I'll let you guys figure this out. Who works when he plays and plays when he works? You don't think you've ever guessed it? Who works when he plays? Like, there's a good chance, because I played this game when I was really young. I might have learned that word from this game. I remember Briar being in a story I read not too long ago. Oh, what's that? The story about the wit, the kid who could talk to animals. I don't know. It's a fantasy book. Who works when he plays and plays when he works? Omni. 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 Oh, a bard. Very good. I think you guys are right. Very good job. Kokor. And Inky and Flynn. Ooh, what's this? True Sight Tea. All right, if you want to sell it. This one better be. Oh, this isn't the thorn chests. Okay, it's not trapped. Well, what is this? Uh-oh, hopefully you can pick it. Oh, good. I am no fool. What is this? Koltari poison. Famed on Kalawan as deadly as slow poison, Koltari poison would be of no use as on a blade. Its effects too delayed. It could, however, be applied to foods or drinks to strike down an unsuspecting victim. How is that useful to me? Is this the bag of powder he was talking about, or? How is that useful to me? Hopefully we can pick it first try. We got it first try. What do you mean there's not enough room? I just moved something from your backpack, didn't I? I don't need this. Right. Is that the thing he wanted? I want this icer. I want that icer. I don't want the shovel. I have 2 shovels. Party's a bit, okay. So there's supposed to be a thing, a box behind a mountain. But we're not seeing it, are we? I mean, we're really far away from Sildon now. Aren't we? I mean, we're pretty far from Sildon. I mean, maybe... Also, we're trying to find a house here that has a powder in it? I am concerned. What is this right here? Mountain, guys. Here's Ale Steel Sword. Let's talk to him. This is another. This is for a guild quest. Wait, I already gave him his food. No, we'll do it later. Did we miss the mountain? Help. I'm tempted. We're gonna go back in Sildon, I think, guys, and talk to the storekeep or innkeeper again, because I need a description of where to go again. Assuming you're here to speak about the item which we discussed, you have been expedient in finding it. Wait, did I find it? Oh, before you ask, no, we don't have it. Okay, I was just hoping that perhaps you'd open a bit more about. No, can you tell me where it is again? He said it was a house to the west. Ooh. Wait, is that a box right there? Hey, is it a box right there? Oh, is this a box? No! Sorry. I don't remember where to go, guys. Mountain box. Wait, what is this right here? Wait, what is this? These are so easy to miss. Okay, so we found it. Let's see who has been paying attention though. He got it in the woods and brought it home in his hand because he couldn't find it. The more he looked for it, the more he felt it. When he finally found it, he threw it away. Go again. What? Meme? There you go. Good job, Dawson. All right. So this is supposed to have the box of stuff that disappeared when people went by the Prankstone thing. And there's a note. What is this right here? A virtue key. There's a virtue key. I'm Miguel's uncle. I did it. James said with a grin, tapping the dorsal-shaped head. Originally, these keys were only made for chastity belts. But in the last 100 years or so, they expanded the use of the design. The locks this will open and protect very valuable items. Well, this is probably really good to have. We don't have one of those yet. And there's a secret communication. And we don't have any room in our inventory for a letter. Let's read the secret communication, guys. Plot reveal. Given to Asunatis of Caval Keep. The quantity of 500 rubies and 200 golden sovereigns. Totaling a value not in excess of 20,200 sovereigns. So does this implicate some guy named Asuntis of Caval Keep of the murder somehow? It's a large transaction. Suspect. Suspect. Omni sus. Omni sus. Omni sus. Omni sus. Omni sus. Thank you. Very suspect. But yeah, I think I don't remember who Isontatis is, but we do want to remember about Caval Keep. That's north of us. Okay. Next one. Ooh, that's a lot of letters. It's 8 letters. Death to our enemies. No living adversary shall escape the new king of these isles. And he will lead us to glory and provide new lands for our people. What a riddle. New king of these isles. Okay, sounds like it's supposed to be the name of maybe a leader. Death to our enemies. Kim Jong-un. The shits. Yes, the shits. Let's see if it's the shits. Sorry, there's no T. All right, I know the answer. It's the name of the leader of the Moradel. Does anyone know the name of the leader of the Moradel? Freedoms! Mel Gibson. Delican. Khan. Croc. Next one. Today he is there to trip you up, and he will torture you tomorrow. Yet he is also there to ease the pain when you are lost in grief and sorrow. That was gonna be my next guess. Okay. I mean, I bet you guys should be able to figure this out. Some of us are very intimately intimated with this. Today he is there to trip you up and he will torture you tomorrow. Yet he is also there to ease the pain when you are lost in grief and sorrow. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. All right. Ooh, I know this one. I wish I had some booze. Today Omni's there to trip you up. I'm here to trip you up. Well, the swap. Wait, they both only have 1 charge? Okay. Weird sorting system. All right, we found a letter that points us to go to Caval Keep. We still haven't found that one Sildon thing. I'm sorry, Yeah, but, so, is there no solution for this? Wait, what? Oh, we're stupid. Sorry, Google Gamer, we're stupid. The bag that we have to steal is a house in Sildon. Like, it's in Sildon, actually. So. Sorry, I had to look it up. It's right here? Well, I've clicked on that before. Gorath watched the docks. Behind him, James stood with his ear pressed against the door of the house, listening for the stirring of the Crawler and his men. Crawler is the upstart guild master. Competition for the upright men. But heard only the thumping of his own heart. Sorry. The door was locked, and as soon as he reached inside his pack to search for keys and pickaxe, he saw a very small straight crack in the trim beside the door. Smiling at the old mocker's trick, he pressed his thumb against the trim and pushed down. The wood slid away, revealing the small brass key. Removing it from its hiding place, he jammed it into the brass lock, whispering his thanks to the old mocker who had first taught him the trick. Within, the house was dim, but not so dark that James couldn't navigate by instinct alone. Creeping, he navigated the whole of the three-room house, noting anything that looked out of the ordinary. Near the fireplace, he discovered something that appeared to be a chest, but dismissed it as suspect! Someone hid a crack in the door, yeah. Hid a crack in the crack of the door. Its location tagging it as a trap for less clever thieves. On the far wall, he eyed a row of 5 colorfully lacquered pots, each spilling over with a tangle of violet-colored tondel horns, italicized. Many times in Krondor, he had heard that Prince Anita lamenting over the fact that the flowers were nearly impossible to grow in the salty soil of the coastal regions, and required nearly constant sunlight. Located as they were at the rear of the house, however, they would undoubtedly receive very little light at all. Ooh, deduction! Smiling, he upturned each of the pots until, at last, he discovered the hidden powder bag and made a mental note to thank the princess for her relentless efforts to civilize him. Clutching his vine triumphantly, he hurried outside to rejoin his very nervous-looking traveling companions. Jimmy the Hand was still alive and well. Yeah, he's like a nobleman now, but he was a thief when he was growing up. Like Jimmy, the guy who looks like he has to take a dump. All right, there's a bag for this guy. So the Honorable Signor from Krondor returns. Have you brought the pouch like I asked you for? It seems that today Baneth has smiled on the both of us. I know what you want, and apparently you know what I need to know. The pouch in exchange for the story. That was a deal. I want to hear a story about a silver spider. So remember, we're following 2 leads here. Like, Spyglass is basically pointing us to go north to Caval Keep, because the Spyglass belonged to a regal, rich-looking guy that one of the guild leaders stole from using that secret teleporting box by Prank Stone that teleported items to that box we just opened with Thorn in it. Okay, and it had a note in there. So he also had a note on him. I guess we're supposed to conclude that. He had a note on him too, the guy with the spyglass. Okay? Banath has gifted you most certainly. I wouldn't have thought anyone wily enough to defeat the crawler, but if the happy prankster has given you knack, then I'll happily help you the best I can. Now the silver spiders, and this is the other item we found at the murder scene, the silver spider. I don't know if it'll lead to the same place or not, we'll see. Rare item, so I remember when I get one, and I'm most surely pleased when I can turn a profit from one. They are heartily sought here in the kingdom. It's been several months since I last sold one. Can you describe the last man who bought one? I can describe him stoop-backed, crass, hard, bartering fellow. He was wearing a black cloak and a bird. An eagle was blazoned across his chest. I mean a hawk, golden hawk. I have lived the greater part of my days here in Sildon. It might have been a hawk or it could have been a gull. All I know is that I lost a great deal that day between he and the trader named Abook, who brought in some sailor's trinkets he appropriated from Prank Stone. As for the man with the bird on his chest, the last I heard of him was he was asking to purchase a ticket on a ship called the Mocker's Folly bound for Krondor. So this is like a completely different lead here. A Nighthawk bound for Krondor. Where could I find the ship's captain? Krondor, I suspect. Do I have to go back to Krondor? So I don't see why that would be important to you. I will decide what's important or not important. Now, what about the brass spyglass? What do you know about that? As I told you before, the sailor's trinkets are common here. As a special glass you covet, I would urge you to seek out the trader Abook. We already talked to Abook, so we already did this. I can only hope to make 5, perhaps 10 gold sovereigns from such an item, so I decided they were really not worth my time bothering with them. You may find that bothering with silver spiders has cost you more than imagined, Joftaz. If I find that any of the prince's family have died of poisoning when I return there, you'll have a great deal more to worry about than turning a profit. Threats. I guess we're gonna go to Krondor because I want to follow it up. I would call this optional now, what we're doing. Because following the spyglass has kind of told us where to go, which is Caval Keep, and I'm pretty sure we want to go to Caval Keep. to solve this chapter. But let's go to Krondor and see what happens. Again, I'm a little fuzzy on the game at this point on. How do we get to Krondor? There's a temple here. There's not a temple here anywhere? That's annoying. We're gonna go west, hard west, and take a right. Or south. South, yeah. South, yep. South. There we go. We should run into a temple. We'll go to Malik's Cross. Hi. Is this Malik's Cross? I think it is. Okay, there's a temple here. Dun 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 dun. To Krondor! Fast travel! I don't really know at all what to do with it, like here. He took a ship to Krondor, like where would we go? To the tavern, maybe? Is there a tavern here? Let's talk to some guys. Talk to Nivek, maybe? Good day. He doesn't want to talk to us. Well, I really don't know where to go. Talk to her? Okay, nothing to tell me about, all right. Maybe we go to the sewers? Let's go to the sewers, I guess. Because there's no where to go around here, I don't think. Let's go to the sewers. Sewer time.